headed?
Go after you.
Oh my gosh. Hadid, thank you for the 5 months together. Can't breathe, chat. I have like my waist cincher on. Oh. Jeez. Meow Cats, thank you for the 11 months. I keep forgetting how much it fixes my posture when I wear this thing. Definitely not sitting like a shrimp today.
Hey, what's up, Key?
Hey, hold on. They just got here. I found 500 for you.
Oh, is that from? I think you just called me.
Yeah, I have 500.
Fuck,
You do? Did you call Harry?
Oh, me?
Yeah. No, that's a different. That's another 500 for you then. So that makes 1,000.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
How much would they look?
160. We're here at Roosters.
Oh hell yeah. I'm gonna call the other back as well. I guess we can I'll probably meet everyone at Roosters. I guess.
Meet everyone at Roosters. All right. Okay.
Yeah, I'll try to be there as fast as I can.
Yeah, no worries. They'll wait here, and then I'll keep calling. So you just need 1.2 left.
Yeah, appreciate that, Lucky. Thank you.
Okay, I'm gonna call the other racers.
Lovely.
Alright.
Thanks, Kitty.
No problem.
You're a legend. Thank you.
Bye bye. Oh my gosh. So we're trying to get hi clutches. We're trying to get freaking 2.2 Genie. Who else can I call? Milo. Who is this man on the phone with? Who?
700. I have 200 more on me.
Really? Please? Thank
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
Sweet. So, okay, math. Wait, that just means I need to get him 1,000. Awesome.
Easier. You saw it twice. But you're not smoking. You should probably still put it. Yeah, I forgot my crypto one. I have 200 more in there that I can give away.
What's the genie for? It's to help Harry. Who is racing?
I have 700 total. Wait, yeah, 700.
Oh, AP!
I have 500 in sticks. 2 sticks. And then I have 200 in my
Hi, are you selling Genie? Please tell me you're selling Genie.
Yeah, I'm selling it to Harry.
Oh, you're the one who called? Okay, come to Roosters.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he told me you said you wouldn't sell it to him.
What?
I don't know. He said you wouldn't sell any G&E to Harry.
No, it's not that. It's just Goofy put a cap because we sold like 3K already. Yeah,
Okay.
and he's trying to rebuild it back up. Yeah.
Oh,
We're down to like 18 sticks, I believe. No, 20 sticks. So he's trying to get it back up.
Jesus.
Yeah.
You guys have like almost 8K or something stupid worth?
You know him. He just likes to collect. Just like his monies.
Yeah.
Yeah. We
bet he likes
went
to
from
collect his damn
40
money.
sticks to 18 sticks. That was a lot being
Jesus.
sold.
My God.
We're not.
Oh, is he balling in money? Is
No,
he
it's
buying
'cause
Tony a center?
we
Am I gonna see a
promised,
center
like, the
tomorrow?
rest-
What's going on?
Probably. Alright, I gotta keep calling people to sell Genie.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah, I need to wait. Should I grab the sticks then?
Yes, grab them and come to Roosters.
Yeah, I'll be there in a sec.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
AP, motherfucker. Oi. We're Genie poor, but he's 9 million. You know what he says? I'm almost 8 digits.
Hey, yo, what goody, yo?
Hi, please tell me you're selling Genie, please.
You need some?
Harry does. He needs 2.2. Well, now we only need 1,000.
I have 750 in sticks. Oh, no, 500. 500, sorry.
500? You willing to sell for 160?
Yeah, I haven't seen Harry for a while. I'll give him a nice little deal.
Thank you, I appreciate it. Can you come to Roosters
Yep.
with it, please? Thank you.
Roosters?
Uh-huh,
Yeah, I gotta
the
grab some from your shop.
upper parking lot.
Okay, yeah, I'll be a minute, so I'll
Okay.
be there soon.
All right,
All right,
bye.
bye.
Hey, Key.
You're willing to buy all of it today, right? Because I found you another 500 for 160.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can buy it all today. Yeah, it's no problem.
All right. So only 500 left to buy.
Awesome.
Awesome. Okie dokie. Oh yeah, they're all 160.
Okay, perfect. I'm about to head up to Roosters, okay? I guess we'll just meet everyone there.
All right. Bye-bye.
Thanks so much. Bye-bye.
Bye. What, babe?
Your food is in the glove box.
Okay, thanks, honey. Hold on. I only need 500 more. I just need to find the last 500.
Grab it quick, or you'll forget.
Yes, Daddy. Ow!
Gang, gang, gang.
Sorry, I was adjusting.
Hello?
Hello?
Please tell me you're selling 500 genie. Please.
Do I have what?
500 genie to sell?
500 G&E, dude. I just sold like 2,000 G&E yesterday or last time.
Come on, you race a lot. You should have 500 spare. Please, it's for Harry, Mr. Lane's best friend. Please.
I only have 250.
Can you sell that? In a stick?
I don't know if I can in a stick. Let me look. Yes, I can get a 250 stick.
You willing to sell it for 160?
160 is fine.
Sweet.
Wait. Do you need it in a stick?
Actually, don't know. You want to come here to Roosters, and then if he needs it in a stick, then you guys can like go together to go get a stick. I'm scrounging up people for him. He needed 2.2. I only need, if you sell the 250, I only need 250 more, and then he has all the genie.
Well, okay. See, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to actually get the stick because the stick is 263 to get the stick. And I
Yeah,
only
you can
have
just give it to his
250.
wallet. That's fine, as long as you're selling
Okay.
it. Come on.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah, okay. Cool.
All right.
Roosters, right?
Roosters, the upper parking. Thank you.
All right.
All right. Bye-bye. All right. Who's left? You think Irish has any? I know yesterday he said he did. Irish. Oh, I didn't think Anna. Bro.
Hello?
Hi, please tell me you have 250 sticks. I mean, 250 genie.
I have 216.
I'll take the 200. Are you willing to sell it for
Yeah.
160?
Yeah, of course.
Sweet, can you come to Rooster's upper parking lot?
Yeah, I was just at the Benny's. I'm just around the corner.
All right, thank you. Appreciate you.
Yeah, no problem.
Bye-bye. Golmet! Wait, smelly streamer. Hi.
Hey, Key, are these all the people?
Yep.
All three of them?
Well, there's one right there too.
Oh, so how much is it? 1.5k you got me or 2k?
I got the 2.2. You said you needed 2.2.
2.2. You got all 2,200.
Yeah, they're all here.
I'm gonna go pull out 350k, okay?
Okay.
Holy shit, you work fast. Do you want a commission?
What? No, you're fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Are you rich?
Yes.
Okay, you don't need okay. If you're poor.
But if you're willing to give me money, I'll take it.
Well, I mean, that was rather quick. I'll give you some money. Sure.
Okay, sweet.
You didn't even have to strong arm. This is great.
I know, right?
That was actually nuts.
Yeah.
His business deal. Hey, do you want food?
Oh, yes.
It to take him like a couple weeks. It took him like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
So that was
Crazy.
real quick. There you go.
I pretty much have like the Rolodex when it comes to all the racers numbers.
Oh.
Well, I didn't get a phone call, so
Oh, you race?
yeah. Listen, I'm next winner MRL season 3.
Oh. Yeah, I was gonna
Hey,
say, are you like top 5? But you're probably back. I don't really pay attention like to like the back.
You should ask Goofy, by the way,
Whoa.
if he was still love you if you're a worm.
If I'm a worm,
Yeah, you should ask him that.
What does that even mean?
babe,
Get into those,
Hey.
some of
would
those
you
DNFs,
still love
know?
me if I'm a worm?
What?
Would you still love me if I'm a worm? Why am I asking this?
Say yes. Say yes.
He told me to ask that. I don't know why I had to ask it.
I didn't say anything, Goofy. I didn't say anything.
Oh, shit.
A worm is. What?
Help you.
Oh, Lord.
Bruh.
Sir.
Oh.
What the heck
Yeah.
is going on? Hi!
Oh, watch out! Don't get ran out.
Oh, shit. What the hell?
There we go. I was gonna drift around him and shit. Fuck.
Babe, just in case, just be on... Just call him if he needs help. That's a CVPI. He'll be gone.
but
Yeah.
it
Okay,
was,
what's your
I
PayPal?
flipped on a.
My PayPal
Higher.
is... 807. Yeah, 807.
Go put it on the
I
roulette
think
table
so
or
for the,
something.
this money
Thank
race coming
you.
up. I think so.
Alright.
Who first?
Alright, everybody line up.
Yeah, basically.
Okay, can you guys line up?
What's going on?
Guys, this also comes with an
Yeah.
escort down to the apartments, okay?
Yeah, we'll escort you.
You need an escort? You need me to fucking clap somebody or what, Harry? Huh?
Yeah.
Jesus. Yeah, I will. Well, I got like 2.2 k G&E on me. It's not actually worth that much. who first, guys? Who?
Alright, no, don't be shy. Irish. How much do you have? How much space do you have in your wallet? By the way, some of them don't have it in sticks.
Well, I have 23 in my wallet, so
Okay,
probably how much
perfect.
now?
You can
cool.
hold 750.
Oh, okay, so I can take 500 in a wallet, which is good.
Yeah. There's two, I believe, that didn't have it in wallet. One is getting chased. So Irish, that's you.
All right.
Oh,
I'll
how'd
send
you
my
you
number.
VCP'd that fast?
I mean, it was a CVPI. I mean,
Where'd you leave your car?
That's my one 1565.
Alright.
Are you sending 500?
200.
200. Okay, hold on. Do the math. Hey, appreciate you guys coming through. Big help. Thank you.
Thanks, I love you guys. You guys are the
no
best.
problem, brother.
Alright, I sent it.
That's 32k. Thank you.
Fucking
you.
Suarez, huh? The Suarez again? You motherfucker. You motherfucker. Get out of here.
No.
Get out of here, Suarez.
Look at this guy.
This
Get
guy.
out of here, Suarez.
Oh god.
You son of a bitch.
I'll see you guys in the race tonight, guys. All right.
Yeah,
Bye-bye.
see you later.
See you guys in the race, yo.
Poor guy.
Watch your lines, officer. SR who? You guys can't drive. I said SR who? Watch your lines. Alright. Try not to get your ankles broken.
Oh!
No, he's this poor guy.
He's gonna chill there and wait for
He's
me.
literally gonna wait for us to leave.
I mean, I feel bad for the guy. Hold up.
You literally is the
Yeah,
only
I-
like fucking guy.
Line up, guys. Where we line up?
There's no lineup. We're
Oh,
actually
wait, did he
just
dip?
chilling this time.
No, he's right here in the ramp.
We're actually not. We actually
Where's the lineup, guys? I'm ready to line up. Let's get this thing rolling.
We're trying to
As
have a
crazy as
family
sounds, we're
dinner.
we're actually not this time.
This time, yeah.
This time.
They're being good boys.
I am being
Hey.
illegal.
Oh
there you
no.
go.
You, I want you. You were chasing me when I was going to.
Imagine being SR who and getting chased.
Oh my.
He's already crashed. We're already crashed. Yeah, he literally spun out right there.
Oh no, Suarez.
Bro didn't
Oh,
even leave,
no.
and he's already crashed.
I can do that. Yeah, 40k.
Yeah.
I appreciate you for this, Nomad.
Of course, no problem.
Thank you. Son, is yours in the stick?
Yeah, I've already done it.
Okay, thank you.
It's in the back of Goofy's truck.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I didn't do a number. Is
Why'd
it
you put it there?
Yeah, it's fine. You'll lose him.
it's,
I literally
it's
don't even
415.
have a fucking ounce of worry. Oh, there he is. He's fine.
Bro, it's going like 10 miles per hour. Lucas when they were
I know. He's just chilling.
By the way, there's Genie sticks in the back of your trunk that our son put there for Harry.
He watched me do it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Wait, why is the siren stopped here?
God, their fucking sirens are so fucking loud.
I think they lost him.
Hey, miss, do you have any genie for sale?
Yeah, I have 2 sticks and 200.
How much do you have in your wallet?
Let me see how much I can hold. I'll take all of it.
Okay.
So 700, right?
Well, the 2 sticks would be 800, and then the
Kanye?
No, 2 sticks would be 500.
You said 160, right?
You doing?
Oh,
too bad,
sorry. I
so-
thought you meant like how much
Oh, I thought you
genie.
meant like the
Not too
1,000.
bad. How much
Okay, okay.
genie you
Yeah,
have?
700 total.
Okay, awesome.
Bro,
awesome.
what are you doing?
All right, is that it?
I think so. I couldn't. If my calculations are right, he should have enough. If not, I'll call some more people.
167.
I don't have what's the other guy's name that hangs out with us? The one with he wears the brown jacket with the bandana on his face. Is it Priya?
What?
Yeah, I think it's Priya.
See right now? Is he here
You
now?
thought I was going to eat Twitch on? We decided not to. When we found out Tony wasn't going, we decided not to go.
Kitty?
Huh? Sorry. What? What?
Is he here now?
No, he's not.
I need to talk to you
Okay.
privately.
Right now? Wait.
Oh,
let me sort this out. Oh, okay, fine. Let's
Your
talk.
name's
What's up? Let me tell him that he has more though, because he's probably gonna think that's all of it.
Okay.
Okay, so you have more, but it's in the trunk of Goofy's
I wouldn't say.
car.
I'm not gonna say
Oh,
you'll be more careful,
Jesus.
but I mean, like, you know.
Yeah.
I
gotta
think that's the
So-
last
stay sharp.
500, right?
'Cause, you know,
Is that how much it was,
lacking
hun?
even just a little
Son?
bit.
Yeah, yeah, 500.
You're done
Okay.
for.
Then that's 2.2k. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, we got
Nice.
it. Awesome.
Damn, that was quick.
All right.
See,
So
I'm
just
like-
wait for Goofy to break their ankles. Can you go check on your dad and call him and help him?
Yeah.
Okay.
They didn't check. I went back. I got it.
What's up?
Hey, so how do you feel about the that Jessie chick?
She's cool. I like her. Why?
Well, okay. Well, you know how the other day when we were at your beach house, we was getting the tow truck, and I told her, you know, the whole thing about me like skinning her at Redline, and when she was talking, I walked away and this and that.
Yeah.
Well, me and her have had a couple run-ins since then, and we actually just spent like, I don't know, like the last hour or two hanging out.
Wait, like hanging out or like hanging out?
Like me and her in the car driving around, hanging out.
Oh, okay. Hold on, let me take this. Hi, never mind.
Oh my god.
Harry needed 2.2k genie, and I wanted to see if you were selling any at all. But
I don't know, I gotta save it for Fiona just in case.
yeah, I scrounged up 2.2k in like 30 minutes, so
Alright,
for 160.
easy.
Yeah. All right.
Alright, y'all up to anything?
Huh? We're all here at the parking lot selling him the genie. Then we're gonna escort him.
Wait. Oh, where are you guys at? What parking lot?
Rooster's parking lot. We're waiting on Goofy because he went to go toy with Suarez in the Interceptor. He's like,
Alright,
I'm being illegal.
I'm gonna go just have that Benny's up there. I'm gonna give him my order for my fucking paint so he fucking remembers it, and then I'll head over.
All right. Okay. Bye bye.
Alright, gotcha.
Okay. So you and Jesse.
Yeah, hung out about an hour or two. You know, kicking it off.
Oh, he
doing
lost
things.
him. Look, he's looking for him.
Yeah, I see. Interesting. My story, my thing I want to tag him at.
So are you guys dating? Do you want to ask her out?
What? Dude, we hung out like once, and you're just like, oh, you're dating? Y'all married? Y'all fucking? Goddamn, kitty.
Do you like her? How is she? Do you like her vibes?
She's 22.
Aw, that's good. We'll bring her around more. We can hang out.
And
So-
she told me her real name because apparently, like, Jesse's not a real name.
What's her real name?
I forgot.
Oh, okay. Wait, hold on.
Dude, I've been awake for so long. I forgot. It was an accident. But it's okay because she forgot my name. Like, do you even know my name?
It's like 2 first names. Hayden? Hayden, right?
Well, you wasn't supposed to actually know my name because now, like, I look. Damn you.
I'm the Redline mama. Of course I know y'all's names. The fuck?
Well, anyway, I'm not gonna lie. All right. I mean, things kind of. I mean, like we kind of, I mean, like, kinda, unexpected. Like I wasn't like I was just trying to hang out with her because at the time no one was awake and I just wanted to hang out with someone.
Oh, that's great that you found someone to hang out with, though.
Shut up.
You know what happens when you hang out a lot in a car that's confined, right?
Yeah. Shut up. I get it.
Hey, Kitty.
Uh-huh.
Nope.
Is that enough or are we short?
I have like 1.5k in sticks
Uh-huh.
and 673 in genies. I need like, if I can just cap out my wallet, I'm good. I think.
673? Okay.
Hold on. So 7.
But if they want it in sticks, it's a little bit more to buy the sticks. I think it's like 263 to buy sticks. They should be fine with all of it not being in sticks, though. That's what I did with mine.
I'm like 50 short, basically.
Wait, you only need 50 more?
I just need 50 more. Yeah.
Oh, so you don't need the sticks in his car, or did you already get that?
Somehow we had like 500 extra, for some reason. Maybe some people just turned up and like, yeah, I'll sell mine. Why not?
Hmm, okay. Let me see if I have any. Okay, I'll sell you my 50.
Oh hell yeah.
Oh. Hi, honey.
Hey.
You lost them? I saw that you lost them.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
you said Raz had G&E in the car?
You said he put it in your trunk.
It wasn't in there, so... Oh, wait.
Is he with you?
Hey, you put G&E in my car? It's not in there, so you probably dropped it on the floor. No. Okay, come.
You dropped it on the floor? Hey, did anybody find genie sticks on the ground?
It's not in here, so either you...
He is such a pepega.
I guess Harry grabbed it.
I'm not being weird.
Oh,
man.
you already grabbed one of the sticks, Harry.
I think.
You going to sleep?
I don't know. I just have 6. I bought 6 sticks and I used up nearly all the money I took out. So I definitely.
Oh no, he didn't. He already paid off the
Hey,
people.
don't you fucking dare buy that shit for...
Like I took out 300. Hold on. 352,000. I only have. Yeah. I'm just gonna buy the last bit off you and then.
Bro.
The thing is, I didn't pick up any genie off the floor. I was taking it all out of people's trunks when they put it in there.
Did I send it or no? I didn't. Okay, there. I sent you mine.
Wait. Are you coming back out or what?
Should PayPal key?
807. Right? Yeah.
Alright, then I'm gonna leave.
Did he find it, babe? Because Harry didn't pick it up. He took every genie stick out of a trunk, not on the ground. And all of his money went to someone that he sold.
Well, apparently Harry didn't pick it up. Raz.
Hey Malik, he sold me 27 genie.
He says he can guarantee that he put it in the car.
Which car?
My GTR.
Okay, well, if you say you check your trunk and it's not in there, so then who has it? Because I don't have it.
I don't know. We have to check the spot.
Yeah, tell him to come back here.
Well, I guess Harry is mistaken then.
Did any of you guys pick up a genie stick and
I
sell it
think
to
it was just
Harry?
like unrelated. I don't think they were
What?
watching because they didn't take
Did
the
any of
lead.
you guys find the stick and sell it to Harry, or no?
Find what stick?
There was this
Alright.
genie stick on the ground, and Harry took out the right amount of money, and everything's paid off. So somebody must have picked it up and sold it to him.
No, I didn't see one. I didn't see one on the ground.
I didn't even know there
Yeah, I
was
don't know.
anything on the ground, to be honest.
Yeah.
Oh, hopefully it didn't poof.
You are certain it was in the trunk, right?
Check the LFA trunk.
I'm pretty sure Harry took him. He just
Yeah,
doesn't
but who did he
remember.
pay though? Because he paid everyone.
He didn't pay. No.
No,
Didn't pay
he.
R.U.S.T. Did he pay you? Oh, he paid.
Oh, he
Yeah.
paid. Oh, okay, so then he has it. What the heck?
What the fuck then? Why didn't
The
you
way
just
we.
tell me that?
Yeah.
You fucking
Bruh.
dumbass.
Fucking dumbass.
Yeah, because we're like, oh, there was G&E in the trunk,
I
but
swear,
it's not there anymore.
my family can't communicate,
And you're
bro.
like, I'm pretty sure I put it there. And you didn't tell me I put it there, Harry picked it up, and he paid me. You could have told me that from the get-go, you know? It's like, bro, what the fuck?
Goddamn
You are
pathetic.
actually cooked, man. Go to sleep.
No one sells fucking materials. I'm doing it myself.
What the fuck?
How'd it go with the whole RX-7?
Okay,
Is
you're
he
a
buying?
legend. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. What are you buying?
I guess he is.
The Ruiner 6-star one. I love it.
Ooh. Can I drive it one time? When you get
Oh
it?
yeah, sure.
Sweet.
You'll have fun with it actually. It's pretty good.
Alright, nice. Do you still need an escort back?
Warehouse.
We put it in a dumpster.
What was that?
Do you need an escort?
I
Get a
got
flare.
these two boys. We're on
Alright.
a bison. We'll be okay.
Alright.
Okay, I'll escort you guys.
Yeah, you guys might want to be escorted. A
Sorry,
bison.
we don't have guns, but we'll.
Yeah, no, I got it.
Alright, honey, we're ready. Oh, Lambo King's here, Irish is here, Nomad's here. We wasting? What are we doing? Have you slept, Nomad?
No, I haven't.
He has not.
You degen.
I would like to have this conversation sometime soon, though.
What conversation? The you
Conversation that
and...
we was having before.
Okay,
like,
I gotta
we
go,
got
honey.
interrupted.
I need to finish this conversation. Goodbye. Oh, damn, he's hot.
He is hot.
He's so hot.
Damn, I look pudding off that.
What?
What?
What's going on?
What?
We're gonna have a private conversation.
We need a private conversation.
All right.
Wait, who?
Okay.
All right, okay, all right. So, like I was saying, we, ran into each other at the tutor shop. I was joking around with her and everything, right? It was kind of funny, not gonna lie. She would, whatever. Doesn't matter. Anyway, she seemed really busy at the tuner shop, and I just hung out there, just like doing my own thing, right? Being in my head, kind of thinking about stuff, etc., etc. But I also watched her like work on so many people's cars, while either other mechanics came in and then left, or like just didn't help anything. I was like, she's doing all this work by herself. You know what? I don't have anyone else around, so I'll ask her if she wants to hang out, right? So, we do. We get in the car.
This is so cute.
Around. We talk. And I didn't think anything would actually like happen. I thought it was just, be us driving around.
Is it Joe Matt or is it
talking, not
Nessie?
talking, probably wouldn't last
I like
long.
Nessie.
That's like the past hour, 2 hours. Like, I actually kind of miss her. This feels weird. Ah, don't give me that crap.
That's so cute.
I don't want to hear it.
You miss her. You're
No.
cheeking about her.
Stop.
What's her name?
No.
What's your name?
It's the Jessie chick.
I know, but what's her actual name?
I don't remember.
That's so cute. Well, I mean,
How's it cute? How's it cute?
That's so adorable. You
Is
know.
it? Is it though?
Her
How do you
abs
think
is-
Tony's gonna react? How do you think Tony's gonna react?
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah. How do you think he's gonna react?
Well,
First ninjas on the chopping block, now me.
you be on the chopping block for liking
I
someone?
don't know. It was a joke. It was supposed to be a joke. I laughed at it. I thought it was funny.
Wait, what do you mean the chopping block?
I don't know. It was a joke. It was a joke. Don't worry about it.
Huh?
Don't worry about it.
What do you mean don't worry about it?
Don't worry about it.
Wait, what? What about...
Don't worry about it.
Go ask him.
Goofy has Goofy talked to you?
The only thing we've talked about is I've never seen my husband so upset until I told him how much Ninja was selling the RX-7 to our son for. He did his typical,
well,
what the fuck? Why that much?
What?
And then he just went on and on and on and on and on. And then him and Tony were talking and they went on and on and on. And I was just sitting there sipping my tea and I was like, seems like y'all need to have a conversation.
Yeah, sipping tea, conversations, etc., etc.
Yeah.
Something just blew up somewhere and someplace. I don't give a. All right. Here's the thing.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna go ahead and tell you because you're gonna find out anyways. Fuck it.
Uh-huh.
So, me, Sir Sin, Tony, and Goofy all met up sometime.
No way,
yesterday,
chat.
and had a little meeting. Talked about some serious stuff.
Oh?
Alright. I don't want to be the one to tell you this, but I think we're kicking you out.
Me? Okay, that's a funny joke. Ha ha.
Haha, yeah, it's a joke.
That'll never happen.
Yeah, it's a joke. Haha, funny. Haha. It's so funny. Yeah, it's great. No, but we might be getting rid of Ninja.
Why?
I shouldn't be telling you because I don't know exactly everything. But you're gonna find out anyways. I just wish Goofy would have mentioned something to you.
I just woke up.
Well, that's on you. I mean, that is actually on you because you just woke up.
Okay.
You said,
I'll ask him myself.
Okay, call him over here.
Hey, babe.
Can he hear you from that far?
No, because he's Pepega.
In his head.
Oh, of course. Like always. Alright, well now your turn. Tell me.
Tell you what are we talking about?
Right.
Okay, yes. So there's a lot of complications. A lot of people having negative feelings with Ninja, not that guy, and plus his attitude, like how he snapped
you said
at you the other
attitude, so
day.
Tony's still not over that then.
Yeah, Tony. I mean, Goofy's upset about it, but Tony's definitely 100%
Yeah,
not
that's
like.
the past couple of days. That's all I've been hearing from Tony. Is he's not vibing with his attitude.
Yeah, and like a lot of people in the crew aren't just vibing with him in general. But also his personality with everything, he gets very frustrated really quickly, and he doesn't know how to just keep his mouth shut and let other people calm over the radio and just shut the fuck up. We don't give a fuck about how you wasn't trying to get involved, and you somehow get involved. Fucking tell us where the fuck you are, you stupid bitch. I'm sorry. Anyway.
Oh,
moving on.
whoa.
Moving. That's the thing. Moving on.
Okay. Well. Huh. Did Tony say Malachi was right? He always says that.
I mean, yeah, we all kind of agree that Malachi was right, yeah.
Okay. Well, I don't think you should kick someone out over that. Maybe a conversation.
Well, I mean, that's the thing. Like, I don't think like it's like just like, oh, hey, Ninja, what's up? Oh, by the way, you're kicked out. Give us the jacket.
Yeah, I don't want to be like that. That seems like the vendetta way.
Yeah, it's not like that. Like,
it's not a red line.
I think, yeah, it's not like that. I think that like they're gonna like talk to him and just like, you know, have whatever the conversation that they have with him. But they're also gonna like talk to the rest of the crew Like I said, they talked to me and Sursen,
Mhm.
and I think they're gonna talk to the crew and just kind of get their thoughts and feelings about all of it. You know.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I think my hopes in this whole situation is everybody has different personality. That's a given, especially as we get bigger. You know, some people become favorites, some people just become like the vibes you don't want to be near.
Yeah,
But
that's true.
I'd rather people just be like, hey, you know, like when we're all hanging out and we're vibing, can we just, you know, watch the attitude? And then after that, you can be as grumpy or fucking jealous, side chick vibes as much as you want. That's what I call him. Jealous side chick vibes.
Jealous side chicks. They're jealous side chicks.
Yeah.
What?
They're like the side chicks who know they're a side chick, but they get jealous when the guy goes and hangs out with the main girl.
There's who's getting side chicks? I get no chicks.
What do you mean? You've got a chick.
You guys get chicks?
You miss her.
I don't. Stop.
You miss her. You're thinking about her.
I'm not thinking about her.
Nessie. Joe
What?
Mad? Joe Mad?
What?
Or would you rather Nessie or Joe Mad?
What? Like, I mean, like, I don't think anything's actually going to go anywhere. I just like, I don't know. It's just like it was a weird connection. Is all. We vibed.
Isn't she
really...
into chicks?
I don't know, dude. I mean, like, it's not, dude. I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Maybe she's into both. Who knows? I don't
I'm
know.
just saying, like.
That's cute. I'm just saying.
It's not cute.
I think
It's
that's
not
so cute.
It's not cute.
No matter Jesse sitting in a tree.
Stop it.
K-I-S-S-I-N-G.
We hung out once.
First comes love, then comes marriage, then comes a little Nessie sitting in a carriage.
No.
No?
No.
Viper! What's up, Viper? No.
I have a demon to save up for.
Is that code for something, or you actually are saving up for a demon?
I'm actually trying to save up for a demon.
Okay, I was like, what does that mean?
Wait, what?
I don't know.
What?
I don't know what that means.
I have a demon to save up for. Wait a minute. What?
I didn't know what it meant.
The car.
Okay.
The car. I would like to buy the demon. I just need to grind and.
I thought the demon sucks. That's why AP sold his, and then Jesse's trying to sell his.
Yeah, but I mean, to be honest, you know, I mean, you can ask Goofy this. Like, every driver has a different type of driving skill or driving.
Yeah, but the demon blows. That was like their car until it got hammered, and then they don't like it.
I mean, every car fits a different driver, depending on the way the car behaves. For me, I love the C7. I think the C7's great. You could get in it and think it sucks.
It was my second dream car. My first dream car was a Raiden. Then I saw the C7, and I wanted that. And then Mr. Lindbergh was like, please don't get the C7. It's so cringe. Don't do that. You seem like, you know, a queen boss business type. Get the AMG GT63. And then he showed me the AMG GT63, and I fell in love. And I was like, I want the AMG GT63.
Well, the C7 got retuned again.
Oh.
It got retuned like mid last tsunami.
How long is he in his head for?
Huh?
Oh, you were here this whole time? We were waiting on you.
No.
Was we waiting on him?
Honey, he snitched that you had a conversation last night.
What? She drug it out on me. That ain't fair.
What? Honey, you remember Jesse, Tony Stalker?
Yeah.
He wants to get all up in that.
What the fuck?
All right, man.
Yo, you know what?
It's only Yoke, it's only Yoke. But he misses her.
Stop it. Stop it.
Alright, we're gonna go do Dodo. You guys have had him, now he's mine.
I didn't have him at all.
Bro, going to bed. You need me for anything?
Oh wait. Do you need him for
You
anything?
wanna do Dodo?
Can I have
Hell no.
$50,000?
Can I have $50,000?
Can I have $1 million? Damn. Fuck.
You don't
I'm
need to
trying
talk
buy
to
the
him
demon.
about Ninja, babe. Marlo?
Yeah, but I want Tony to be around for that.
Okay.
Yep.
Alright.
Alright, we go.
We go dodo.
Later,
Alright.
mate.
You go.
You guys aren't actually gonna kick him out, are you? Or has Tony decided?
We haven't like fully decided no, but we're heavily considering it.
Have you guys talked to him?
No, that's what we're waiting for to really make a decision.
Oh, babe, can I go to a bank?
No.
I have $20,000 on me. Harry paid me $10K for helping.
Nice.
Uh-huh. Whee! Bro, easy dubs, man. Easy monies. We're still making money at Better Life. That's good. I need to remember to send out the bonuses for Sender and Weistine. If you don't feel like doing this, honey, I don't mind being a Viking.
We can do it.
Okay.
Maybe not all of them, but just until we've had enough, I guess.
Okay. Oh my god, hello!
Hello, Kitty. The
Hi.
bestest boss in the world. How's it going?
Doing well. Hey, can you do me a favor?
What?
I keep forgetting to do it. Can you send yourself 30K and send her 10K?
Okay.
Okay.
Should I mark it with something special?
Just put employee bonus.
Will do.
Uh-huh.
I'm looking to sell all my Genie. If you know people that want to buy Genie, I'm
Bro,
looking to sell it.
how much did you have?
I got 111 in my wallet, and I got 1,800 in 100 Genie sticks.
Oh, it's so late. I literally just scrounged up 2.2K for Harry, and we got all of it.
How much does Genie go for nowadays?
Honestly, it's a 170. But
170?
if you're trying to get rid of it fast, 160.
So
Yeah,
fucking
I'll-
dark.
Semi-fast. The tuner shop just approved me to buy the RX-8 used.
Really?
Yep. So I need to get to 800K in my bank so I can get $1 million loan to buy it.
But don't you need Genie for it as well?
Not when it's used. Then it's no contract, no Genie.
Oh, shit.
Yep.
Dude, I can't. Like, you were so. I literally just called so many people. And got. Like, in 30 minutes, I got him 2.2 Genie.
Oh, well. I'll probably be
have
able
a
to sell it.
laptop.
No, baby, I don't. There's a laptop here somewhere.
Yeah.
Sal said I could
right
probably
here.
even sell some for 190
right
and
here.
200 in the
having
other
to
store.
come in here all the time.
Let's go buy one, babe. I'll
Yeah,
buy it.
Let's go.
Okay. Babe, I'm stuck! I swear that's nothing sexual. Okay, there we go. But yeah, I'm so sorry. You were I can't believe you were literally minutes late. We literally just sold so many.
That's the story of my life. Wait. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you know someone later on that needs it, I am trying to sell it.
Okie dokie.
Okay. You said 800,000 to me?
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. How much more do you need for your
I haven't done the exact math. I can do some pretty quickly.
This is why I told you don't buy all these small cars, man. You bought like the
Yeah.
Raiden and all the others. You never listen. How are you my CFO and you never listen to my financial advice?
I do good business finance, don't I?
Fine. Fair enough. Fair.
Just impulsive.
Jeez.
Oh yeah, if you know someone I want to buy a Raiden, I'll be
Nobody
willing
that
to
I
sell
know
that.
wants a Raiden. They want tuner cars.
Yep. I mean, the Raiden was a really impulsive one. The 770, I don't regret at all, but the Raiden was actually too impulsive. Even though I love it, it's a B class.
Okay, okay.
But like the
So how much
acceleration
do
on the
you need
Raiden is
exactly
amazing.
for your loan?
I don't know how much I have in materials, but I need to have 800K in my bank to get the loan of 1 million. And I got like 80K in my bank now, plus a bunch of materials. I've been doing Sani for a few hours.
Why do you need materials?
I got materials because Sani, so I'm gonna sell it. So, yeah, that's it.
Is it illegal to like lend you the 800K so you can get the loan and then you pay me back, or?
Personal loans are legal, yeah.
Okay, well I can do that for you if that's what you require to get your loan, and then you just give it back, right?
That'd be amazing if you could do that.
Wait, hold on. Does the 800K go into the car, or does it go to?
That goes into the car. I'm paying a total of 1.8 for the car, fully upgraded.
Yeah,
I think it was, and
next to
including
the
gift kit.
arcade, baby.
If I were to buy the brand new one, with the Genie price at $190 each, it is 2,088,000 for the car.
Wait, so
and
if I
this
gave
one
you the 800K just to show it, because what I meant was I'll give you the 800K to show.
Oh, no, the 800K is being used to pay for the car.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, no.
Like, you've seen how many cars I've bought and sold.
I know. I told you not
so you know
to buy
you know I will be able to get the money.
I know, but I like
even
looking at my bank.
Yeah, it's like I told Liam as well. If he was able to borrow me 800K right now, I'd be willing to pay back a total of 1 million to him.
200K
That extends
profit.
to.
For how long, though?
That extends to other people. I'll be doing it as fast as possible.
Let me call you back.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Honey. You know my CFO? He got approved for a used car at the tuner shop. And he needs 800K to get the car, but he's willing to pay back $1 million. But there's no like time frame. And I trust him. I know he'll pay me back. Should I do it?
No.
Okay. The only reason why I'm hesitant is because, like I said, I was willing to help you with the hypercar if we need it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
That one. It should be this one. That's the only thing that's holding me back, chat, is I told him I would help him with his car. How much is it?
6K.
Is it brand new?
Should be.
Oh, the one on the right is 96 quality. There's an ATM right here. He wants the Kuna whatever Agera.
Did you buy one?
No, not yet. I'm about to. Why? You're not buying it for me, right?
Unless you want to.
What?
You want me to buy it?
No, I got it, baby. The Jesco chat, the only way he can get the Jesco, it would be an RP'd situation if Earl gives him that special contract. Because the Jesco, we already know Earl has it. So I don't know why people kept saying he should get the Jesco. Somebody already has the Jesco. A puppet has the Jesco. So he's choosing something that's realistic. Aw, you withdrew money from me, didn't you? So cute. I swear. Why is he so cute? It's not that they can't be two. If I'm paying $15 million, you damn well best believe it better be a 1 of 1. That's $15 million before tax. And, like I said, streamer wants a Gara. That's what he wants. That's it. He even made me watch the movie so that I could see the car that he wanted. I watched the Need for Speed movie. Hi, Babis.
Hi, Kitty.
Are you manager, Babis?
Of course I am.
Oh, may we have jobs, please?
Yeah.
Thank you. Anything new at the dig site yet?
Kitty, give me a second. Okay,
Okay, no
Brie,
worries.
go to go to Burger Shot.
Why am I
and
stressed?
I will be there in a second. Okay. Stay safe there. Get something to eat, and I'll be there to get you.
Jeez, honey, your driving stresses me out.
Okay, a friend of mine actually woke up on Viceroy. She has lost her memory and he had her throat slit.
What the
This
heck?
is gonna be an interesting night.
Yeah, it is. Oh. You know all about
Okay.
memory loss, right, honey?
Yeah.
And the thing is, she's with Wastelanders, and they have so many open fights right now who I have no idea who could possibly do that. I shouldn't laugh at that, but it's kind of, yeah.
I heard they're like at war with like 8 people, right? 8 groups?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, Kitty, senior driver, let's go.
Uh-huh. Both of us are.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised for Goofy. He is the #1 driver in the city. At least according to my rumors.
Yes, sir. Wastelanders are at war with 8
Okay,
different
let's
groups.
start with your job first.
Okay.
Will I be around? She promised me a crate.
Oh, nice. Yes, it's definitely. And if she promised you, I can give it to you. And I
Yeah.
can write that it's from Calliope. Well, regarding to the dig
I
site,
can call her though. Just to...
I
Yeah, just to
believe
make
you.
sure.
Don't worry about it. I'm waiting for Bob. He's working on something else right now, which is quite a huge project. So then we're moving to phase 2 up there in Grape City.
Oh, sweet.
And the okay, I will tell you something. Please keep it under wraps because. So I did some. I used the palmographer. From the one side, I saw some vases and some fossils, and on the other side there seems to be a huge door.
What?
Now I can't see behind that fucking door. I told Bob about it. So yeah, I have no idea what the fuck is down there.
Ooh, that's exciting. I can't wait.
I know. You guys will start watching me more often
Nice.
on this side of the storm. Yep.
All right, honey. I'm driving. Hiya! Ow.
Hey there.
Hiya! Oh, okay, I missed.
Calliope.
Hiya!
Never cancel your fucking job.
Oh, I am strong.
Skill check. Skill check.
What?
Just go to sleep, my friend.
Skill check.
I've got you.
What skill
Don't
check?
worry. You are relinquished of your watch.
Now my watch.
Skill check.
Now your watch is ended. You may,
I don't even have that because I just like
Oh.
saying that when people just play awkwardly.
I was waiting awkwardly too. I was like,
Yeah, it's funny because people they're like, oh, I'm so focused, I'm so ready, and I'm just.
You fucking dork.
So fucking bad.
That is
Honey, go sign in.
Oh yeah. Deborah McCarthy. Okay. Sorry, yo.
No! You did not just block me with the truck. What the fuck? You did not just block me with the truck. What the fuck, babe?
Yes, I did.
You know what? Sure. I don't appreciate you doing that. Okay, that was so awkward. I don't know that. That's so cute that Nomad likes Jessie. Nomad and Jessie sitting in a tree.
I'm gonna get his dick wet.
Bitch! You can't say that.
Oh, yeah, I probably shouldn't.
Oh god. Alright, let me think some. Alright, I miss
Steal the glass.
Yo.
Hi!
Hi.
What's up? Hello. Oh, I was supposed to talk to Mr. Speedy about something. I don't remember what. Dodo delivery. Honey, they're gonna want you to not park like this. Is it the other side? You never get tired of off-stream. Yes, sir. I got it, sir. Why does everybody say I smell? Bro, I shower sometimes twice a day. Actually, it's really bad that I shower twice a day for my hair. Because every time I shower, I wash my hair. It's gonna be hard to reach, isn't it? Oh no, we reached it. No, my skin, I don't have a worry about my skin feeling dry. It's nicely moisturized. I think that's due to too much water drinking. I've got freaking, I love body butters too. It's my favorite. Body butter is like the greatest feeling ever. You feel like the most girly girl after a shower and you're like, put a body butter, and I'm like, I'm smooth as butter. Is it here? Okay. Hi, Gosek. I'm trying to think of a good day for us to watch Emperor's New Groove chat. But I know if I pick a day, it's not gonna happen. It's more of like a last minute spur of the moment type of thing, you know? Is it here? Are Raimundo and what's his brother? Raimundo and are they still Vagos? Arturo, the brothers. I feel like they don't really, cause I know Raimundo hops on his he plays Raul now cause he's dating Tali Marks.
I got this.
Okay. I think the only way to reach that is... Does it still reach? You have to go on the sidewalk, not the grass. And then you pull back out into the parking lot. Who's he don't know Wally? How long does it take Tony to clean his room?
Right. Well, I guess next time, but yeah. Pretty-
That's where he went. He's cleaning his room, and then we're all gonna hang out. Like, I don't know if it's in here, or if on R.U.S.T, or if in a different game, but we agreed to just vibe today.
Good session.
Alright, let's see. What did I miss? What did I miss? Meow Cats, thank you for the 11 months. Kaidra Morgan, thank you for the 5 months. A Hi Hamster, thank you for the 7 months. Arika, thank you for the 10 months together. Porfirio, 1 year. Oh my god, we hit 1 year? Holy moly. Ugh, Wubs, 18 months. Emily, thank you for the 2 months. Same thing, sidewalk, and then pull it back out. Or is it the other way? Do you miss your Evo now, honey? Does that mean you'll scratch a different S plus now? What you got your eyes set on? 720S? I know.
Yeah.
Really? The Evo, he sold it to Jalen, for 400K. That's what he said. He said that it's more of a jail plan car. $400K is really good because he's already profited $200K off the car, he said, from doing bank jobs. So he profited from it. That's a really great offer.
Well,
What's up?
I don't know. I guess if I can get a 720S, I'll grab that, but you would have to keep it.
Why me?
Can't have 3S. It's gonna cost way too much.
Oh, like if you convert it?
Yeah.
Oh, you would convert it? Hell yeah, I'll keep it. I'll pay the... Yes, I'll do it. I'm willing to rise to the occasion. I'm down for the cause.
Yeah.
Why have so many cars? Why not?
But yeah, it's like...
I mean, it's not something that we're actively seeking. It's just if it falls in our lap, it falls in our lap. Do you want to do your freight?
Yeah.
Nothing. Unless they're here. No, he was talking like if he gets a 720S chat, I know for a fact he's only converting it because I want it in pink. So he's talking like if he converts it, he wants me to I have to hold it because
Yeah, no problem. Yeah.
Honey, I got an express.
Got it. Thank you. I'll call you. Bye. Yeah, we'll do that first.
So that would just put my asset fees to... What, it's an additional 60K, right? 100K, so it's not bad. It's about how much I make every month? No, I make more. Yeah, I make way more. I make so much in a week. Which is why he doesn't understand. Like, whenever, like, I'm not streaming and then I go off and I solo roosters, I just, like, I like to make sure, you know, that I'm working hard for, like, the paycheck that I'm getting. I love the car. Even if it got nerfed, I just like the way it looks. You see it in pink? Oh my gosh. Honey, did you even bring your driver's license?
No.
The way you're driving, and then if we get pulled over and then you don't have a driver's license. My god, I said that and I heard sirens. I was like, no shot.
Easy VCB.
Yeah, I have the 720S on my puppet. My story lore is that my brother Kian became too rich and gave me the 720S, and hence it became my puppet car. I didn't want to kill him off for my puppet character, so I just don't like killing off family for my character, you know? I still like the reason why I became an hinge. It's just the most natural reason. Oh my god, I forgot to eat my food for the dodo, babe.
Oof.
For the first one. I did, I forgot.
Oh, shit.
Well, oh well. Good thing I didn't forget it for the freight. Can we do a third express and then the freight, please? The funny part, chat, is yesterday while they were trying to figure out who stole Ninja's car, I was in the Billy looking for Jesse to buy him suppressors. And then they told me that they're dealing with something, and I was like, okay. Little did I know, all this shit's going on. Guess I'm the driver.
No. Wait.
Fine, fine. Honey, do you think you'll die if I drive? Don't say yes. I swear to God, if you say yes, baby. I couldn't finish my movie last night, chat. These two were so loud and funny. I was trying to ignore all the tea on GTA. So then I got distracted from my movie. I'm talking smack. Tony deafens. This one don't know walls me. So I'm like, fine, let me go to freaking Nomad stream and see what's happening. What was I watching? I think I was watching Miss Congeniality Part 2. Because there I was, I'm just like giggling just watching the movie. Because we hopped on Valheim, but I was just so tired. I just couldn't. Like, I was like, I'm so tired. I just want to lay down. And he's like, yeah, get some rest. So I felt bad because Hachi's like, Vikings time? And I'm like, we're just going to vibe. So we chilled. Then he added Anthony to the call, and we were just... Look, why do I always get hungry when he's around, too? Just looking at food and restaurants. Bro, and he talks about good food, man. You know, like, every time I see his photos, I'm just like, man, I feel like expand my palate. These fancy ass foods. No, we haven't. The reason we haven't, we even had a meeting yesterday for sponsorships and stuff like that, so we need to also time it around sponsors. That's what I told him. I was like, that's the biggest cap in life. Honey, we need to plan our vacation. Unless you don't want to go on vacation with me, then it's fine. It's alright. It's cool.
What?
You need to plan your flights for vacation.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll plan it tonight. That's copium, isn't it?
No.
Yeah, it was my Henny, how come you don't play Valheim, man? You're the glue. Just kidding. He didn't vibe with it? Oh. I do! But then I just got like so pep at W because we just kept waiting for it to time perfectly with Tony's schedule. Yeah, we're not doing that anymore now. But still, it's just like things after another, got sick. He got sick, I got sick. I beat you. I win. No, I did it.
What? I'm in a fucking dodo truck and Vespucci, but what?
Oh. It's so hard when you can't sit like a shrimp. I just want to sit like a shrimp, man.
Yeah, sorry. Marlo.
What do you want?
You needed a ride.
Oh, you pick him up in a dodo truck.
I mean, we still have to finish. Take the slow ass to him.
Imagine picking up the rich Marlo in a dodo truck.
He's poor now.
What? Don't call him poor. He's just saying
He
that because
calls himself poor.
he's just saying that because he doesn't want to give us monies.
No, he actually doesn't have money.
Wait, he doesn't? Wait, our
He has,
father
like,
is poor.
750K from what he told me.
That means he has 7 million. I don't believe he's actually poor.
He has assets at least.
And he's buying Fiona's car. The Highcade.
I got 9 million.
Can I have $9 million?
Of course, honey.
Thanks, baby. Not 10 million. Poor.
I know. I agree.
You're so poor, babe.
Yeah.
I'm kidding me. You did not just say I agree to 9 million being poor. You're so bratty.
Not even 8 digits.
Do you want $1 million, baby?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What's your street ID? 3938?
7594.
7954.
No.
I got my food this time.
Ow.
Oh my god!
Oh,
Ow!
I slipped. Have a band-aid.
I do. Not. I don't, honey. We need to swing by Better Life.
You wanna call Calliope?
Oh, yeah. Wow, this is cool.
Hello.
Yeah, please.
Alright. Let Goof know I'm sending them his freight.
Okay.
What, you're a manager?
Alright, bye-bye.
No, because Henry's right over here. He can give you one.
No, we got it.
Oh, you got it?
We're
Okay.
Yeah.
calling Calliope.
Thank you, Calliope.
Okay.
Yep, take care.
Bye.
Yo, you need a
Yeah,
drop?
well, I didn't.
I just
Yeah,
got
that's
it.
what I
got
thought.
it. Thank
He just got it. I need my third one
alright.
later, but yeah.
Alright.
Alright, we're gonna drift around you the
Oh,
entire
fuck.
time, so
Guys,
Alright,
it's gonna
sweet.
be
I
our
did a
point
great.
I made a grave mistake.
Yeah, you fucking.
Oh, that was two good packets.
Hello.
Oh, just did all the math since you asked, and I am exactly 700k away from being able to get the $1 million loan from Fast Loans right now.
If you want to hop on it.
Yeah, unfortunately, we're saving
Yeah.
up for Goober's hypercar, and I told him I'd help him with it. So
Yeah, I just figured since you asked, I'd let you know.
Yeah. Sorry, I forgot to
Yeah,
call you
no
back
worries,
too.
no worries.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all right.
Okay.
So
You
I'm
got
gonna
this.
just.
Dodos.
Oh, of course. I mean, Oh, that reminds me. You guys sold a house at some point, right? Did you get half of what you paid or half of the current value back? Do you know?
Half of the current value.
Okay, perfect. Then I got a house that I'll get over 1.1 million back from in worst case scenario.
Okay. Nice.
So that's my backup solution then.
Okie dokie.
Okay. Have fun. I'm gonna not sleep for a week.
Okay. You got
Bye.
this. Oh wait, hold on. Are you still there?
Huh? Yeah.
Where are we with our feminine products?
Yes, I completely remember those.
I thought this whole time you were designing it, like had intricate design. That's why I was like, I won't bother him. That and the condoms.
Remind me in 16 hours, and I'll do a lot of work then.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Look at these two. They're still chasing you. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
I fucking clipped the curve. What the fuck?
Hey. Oh no! Oh my god, I can breathe. I can breathe. Okay, there we go.
Hey, love, struggling.
I think it's at the front, no? Or no? The front door of Shrugway.
It's not.
Talk about being protected while doing dodos. Bro, I wanted to chop off his tree like it's Valheim. It's in my way. Hashtag not addicted. Hey, I'm not addicted because last night I had plenty of time to play the game and I opted to lay down. pushing me, man? What's your beef, man? You wanna fight me? I delivered it. Oi.
Hello.
Hello.
RX-7 has been brought.
You bought it?
Yes. 220.
You bought it for 220.
Yes.
Okay.
20? For 20?
Yeah.
I'm gonna repair your car because it's washed.
Okay.
No, as in like ocean dumped. I mean, it
Yo.
wouldn't surprise me. But, yeah.
Oh, your voice is mean.
I'll fix her up.
Okie dokie.
It's stored at your house.
What?
The RX-7.
How is it stored at our house?
What do you mean how?
You can't store it there. We won't have enough room because I have my G-Wagon out.
Oh. Wait, how many?
It's all good.
You can only have 4.
Oh, I thought it was 5.
No, it's only 4.
Okay, alright, I'll move this one.
Okay.
Oh, wait, was I getting access to the beach house?
Yeah, a couple of them are.
I don't know. I remember
There's
you
no
saying something
parking
about it.
spots there either, though. That's the only thing.
Okay.
Yeah,
I was just curious.
I can give you access. Text me your state ID. Do
Okay,
not touch the 720S.
I won't.
Okay.
I just remember you saying something about the GT.
Yeah, but I'll be done soon.
I don't think he has it parked there.
Oh, does he?
No, I think he has it at either tuner or because it's his job car. Either tuner or autos. Well, I mean it's a legal car, but it's we transferred it to his name because he doesn't want me paying too much asset fees since I have the G-Wagon.
Technically.
Oh.
Yeah, so he's been using it for jobs.
But
it's still mine.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, I'm doing dodos with your father so that he can become an 8-figure man. Cause he's poor. He only has 9 million.
Figures. Wait, how much money do you want?
9 million. Yeah.
Baby, I'm gonna flex this everywhere.
He literally just texted me saying, we need
send the mobile.
Alright. I'll call you after we're done.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, me and Goof also bonded a bit.
You bonded with your father?
Father and son bonding. I was telling him how I rip bozoed Angel earlier, twice.
Really?
Like 3 times or some shit. Yeah. He was chasing us in the race.
Aw, that's good.
I made father laugh. You know, I feel like it's an accomplishment in life, you know?
I'm so confused.
It's the PDM, honey, in front where the parking lot is.
Huh?
It's PDM.
No, sorry, it's like the parking spot here. I was like, wait, what park? Where is it?
It's right there. Perfect. Okay, well, it's good that you bonded with him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good talks. And then also about Ninja, but you know. Also, Ninja asked me if I told you guys about the price.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I was like, you know, yeah, Katie was, I told Katie, you know, like 220 or whatever, and she was a bit, you know, eh. And then Dad, you know, Goofy was.
He was mad.
Yeah, he doesn't rage.
He doesn't rage often.
I just said he doesn't show much emotion, but you know, he was a bit on the same boat as Katie. You know, I wasn't quite sure what his emotion was.
I was shocked. Wait, there you are. You just drove past us. Oh wait, that's Tony. Never mind.
No, oh, Tony's around.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm just I just use your car real quick so I can get the RX over.
Okie dokie.
And I'm repairing it and then putting it away. I don't know if the LFA might need repairing, but if you guys don't use it, I'll repair it when I'm awake.
If you need a parking spot, I can make room at the beach house if you want.
I don't mind. I mean, I can. It's not too much of a hassle. I just thought I'd keep it somewhere safe and whatnot.
Yeah. Sorry. Okay. Because I think I have the Penumbra and the motorcycles there and the 720S and then Ninja's car. So it's full on garages, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Alright, Well, have fun with your car. Don't get it. Don't lose it.
I won't lose it. Don't worry.
Okay. Bye bye.
Wait, did I tell you my plan with the RX-7?
Huh?
The scratch one? Did I tell you my plan with it?
No.
Oh, well, if PDM approves me and says if I want to buy it, I was probably just gonna fucking convert the scratch and sell it.
If you can convert it. There's a cap now on conversions.
I mean, there's like how many fucking skylines? I'm sure an RX-7 can push through.
Yeah, but that was before there was a cap on the whole skylines and stuff.
It's fine. I'll ask fucking them.
Ask
But,
Jayla. Yeah.
Yeah. But if I can, then I'll probably sell it because I mean they're selling between 1.6 to 2 mil, so that's like easy profit.
Okay.
If I end up getting the PDM one, because I don't want to get the PDM one and then instantly sell it because I feel like PDM will look at me and be like, "What the fuck," or like blacklist me or some shit.
Okie dokie.
So I mean,
You have
know, if I do
AP,
so, then I'll sell.
Henry, and them like drifting around our dodo truck this entire time.
Really?
Yeah.
I miss AP. I told her I said hi to him today after like the first time in like fucking 3 months or some shit. I rarely see him anymore. And then he said that he's not my dad and will never be my dad.
What?
I don't know. I was like comparing him to Goofy or some shit. And he's like, I'm not your dad.
Damn.
I was like, I mean, you can be my dad with a D and a Y. He was like, no, I'm not your dad.
Oh, he didn't want to be your daddy.
No, he didn't want to be my dad, DY.
Okay.
So, yeah, I basically I got denied by AP. It's the worst person to get denied by. But
So
it's
you
fine.
bought it for 220. Honey,
Yeah.
he bought the RX-7 for 220. I could have sworn your father said you better not fucking buy it.
He
On the
was
phone.
yeah, and then I told him my plan if I get the one from PDM, and he said, okay, well, he seemed to be more agreeing with it. So
Okay.
like I said, if I can sell it for like say 2 mil, for example, I mean the one for fucking Wishka Mode sold for like 2.2.
Yeah, but
So
the
I sort of
smart
like
move would
2
have been
mil.
to contact Lamp first and find out if it's convertible.
Well, I mean if it's not, then I have one VIN and then one legit. Smart.
Alright.
Or I can just resell it for like 300. I really
Okay.
need to. But yeah. It's fine. I'll give him a shot. But like I said, if I can convert, then and I do get the PDM one, then that's like 800k pretty much profit.
Okay.
Money.
Honey, are we making Tony do dodos?
No,
What are you
Tony
doing?
wants to meet at the warehouse.
Okay. Alright, gotta go, son.
He's gonna be
Alright, I'll
waiting
leave you
for
to
us
it.
here.
Alright, bye.
Bye.
I'm just gonna sit in the corner and sip tea.
Yeah, I got a feeling it's gonna be a lot of tea.
Yeah, I have a feeling it's gonna be spicy tea. Oi!
Hey, Tony.
Sorry about that.
Oh man, it's about to get spicy.
I called LJ and told him like 5 to 10 minutes. I think we should talk to the like LJ first, and I don't know who else is around. Right now.
Marlo, Nomad, LJ are around.
Let me call Marlo. We'll just tell people to meet there now.
Oh,
Can you call Nomad and tell him to meet us there? Alright. You need a ride or is that I didn't see it.
Yeah, let's get inside.
Oh. Marlo's not answering.
I thought I had an express. No, I don't. Okay. Goof is reasonable, but based on the conversation last night, it's more so tonish. Like, he wants people to vibe, and if they're not vibing, and he's going back and forth, right? Because he wants him to work on it, and if he says he'll work on it, but at the same time, you know, like, how do you tell somebody, hey, stop being you? Oh, we're repping the red line? Okay, alright. Hey, for once, this isn't even, he can't even say, oh, kid, you stirred too much. This is not even me. All I did was told him how much he's buying it for. From my point of view, right, ever since the family days, he's always said, well, I'm barely family anyways. His ammo's always going to be, I think I was the last one to join. In Kitty's mind, he was there before Kitty, I thought.
New tires, new tires.
Yep.
Sorry.
I don't even know how I met Ninja. I don't even know how he, like, you know, like, I've only met all of these people through Goofy. And he's always had that mentality of, well, nobody calls me. And literally out of our group, we don't call, the only person I call is Oistine, Goofy, Tony when I see that my car is out. Other than that, everybody else calls me and just like, hey, is Goof around? Hey, blah, blah, blah. And then I tell them, yeah, we're here. It is not my responsibility, nor is it in my job description to call every single Redline member. It's just, you know, like, if you're there, you're there. Dougie makes an effort to let me know that he's around, so then I get to call him and be like, hey, we're doing this. I can't predict when people are around. I don't keep track of that shit. B, he's not my boyfriend, so I don't check in with him. You know, like, my boyfriend is Goofy. I don't even call him half the time. Like, today he called me and he's like, how long have you been awake? And I was like, 40 minutes. So why should I be the one checking in? See, like, you know, like, it's hard, right? Because I get that. I get that feeling of being alone in the server. I'm lucky because I have Goofy. Goofy has a choice between myself or Tony. You just have to vibe. You have to make the effort to hang out with someone. Okay. You have to make the effort to, you know, to hang out with someone. You have to, like, if you like someone, then make that effort. He says nobody calls him but Pineapple for boosting. That's an insult to Pineapple. Pineapple is genuinely reaching out a hand for friendship and saying, hey, want to boost together? Otherwise, what would you do? ERP together? Like, of course he's gonna call you to boost because that's all you can do in the city is boost or raise. So what do you want him to call you for? ERP? That's friendship that you're just kind of like mehing, you know? Like, what, because it's not Goofy or Tony, then nobody reaches out to you? Talk sweet nothing. Imagine Pineapple with his voice changer. What are you doing?
Hi, Ninja. It's Pineapple. I was thinking about you. I can't wait to boost with you. Oh my god, the way you drive. We're gonna practice to hack together. Oh my god, Bellagio.
I'm writing him. So... Chat, now when you see Pineapple and Ninja together, you guys gonna be thinking about that. I love it. I planted it there. You're welcome. You're welcome for that visual. You're welcome for the visual. um. So I know that some people were conflicted. I don't get why it's so bad that he's selling it for 220K. We had the G&E and he said if anybody wants to scratch it, go ahead and scratch it. I said it's my son's dream car. I want to get it for him. I wasn't even like literally Goofy and I were just gonna have him pay us back the G&E for it. That's it. And we were gonna scratch it for him. And he's like, oh no, I got it. I'll scratch it for him and then I'll sell it to him. I was like, okay. So Goofy was under the impression, for me, I instantly was like, red flag. He's going to freaking, you know, put money on top of it to sell it to my son. Goofy is like, oh, he's only gonna charge the G&E, especially since Goofy and Pineapple were the ones who did most of the work. They secured the car. It's kind of like, you know, like Goofy doesn't charge for driving, but it's kind of like common sense too. Like, hey, you know, like don't scam my son. I drove to secure this car. And you know, Pineapple, I don't even think he gave Pineapple money for hacking. Not that we want to, it's just, you know, like if you're going to, if we're trying to secure it to secure you the car, that's fine. But if you're going to do it and like, okay, there's the argument that he doesn't really know Raz, but he knew what we wanted the car for. So for you to just sell it for, what, casino profits? Is it worth ruining your friendship because of fucking money? But at the end of the day, you know, it just, for the RP aspect of it, it just proves time and time again. It goes all the way back to the SBS. Griffin will always be me, myself, and I. He's for himself. He's always had that mentality. Kitty called that out before when he was like, I'm gonna go because I don't want my dongle get lost. Everybody else in Redline is down for the cause. If shit's popping off, they're there. If something's gonna happen, they're gonna go down for Redline. They're gonna have each other's back. He's never had that mentality. He's more of just a, well, I don't want to get caught. Well, I don't want to get heat. Well, I don't want my dongle caught. Like, that's fine. You know, don't be in a crew. Be a ninja and be by yourself and don't get your dongle caught and don't get arrested and don't get strikes on your car. And if... Hi!
Hey. Should I call Sarah or no?
Yeah.
She can come.
No, she... What do you mean she can't? She is one of us.
No, I said she can
Yeah,
come.
yeah.
It's an internal discussion with Redline.
Are you raising your voice at me? Because it's kind of hot.
Am I what?
Are you raising your voice at me? Because it's kind of hot. I'm kind of into it.
I'll raise my voice.
What are you doing, boo boo?
Can I call her Boo Boo?
No, I call Sarah boo boo.
Okay, fine. Oh my god, Benny, why are you always here at the wrong time? Oh, is Dougie around? No. Bro, Benny sends me a message from a sponsor, right? They were like, I've been watching her stream GTARP, and he's like, we're doomed. I was like, come on, man. It can't be that bad. It can't be that bad. He's charging me so much for pain and suffering. They're all Bedline. Oh my god, I'm so happy I got Harry the genie. I hope that means he'll be around more, and then Mr. Lang will be happy, and then he'll have his bestie back. Where's my man? He was really impressed. I was. Yeah. I'm very task oriented. If you give me a task and you tell me it needs to be done, I'll get it done. I have no shit. I will call the entire fucking city. Same with events. You want an event? Alright, I bet. He said he's getting the 6-star ruiner. Lamblow. Bing bong.
Bing bong. Is anything going on?
Yeah, meet at the warehouse ASAP. What the? Are you like cooming on the phone?
No. I just lay down.
Oh.
It's okay. I just had beat it. Okay. Bye
Okay, bye bye. He's been awake 30 plus hours now. Should be hitting 40 soon. Yeah. He says that some nights it's either difficulty falling asleep, other nights it's either difficulty staying asleep, and I totally get that. No, I don't want to Peepostir. It seems really genuine and sweet. But I could have sworn she told me she's into women, not to worry about that when I was like, excuse me? Maybe she's into both. Yeah, he's an insomniac, so. There's a lot of people who have that problem in this server, if you haven't noticed. And I can only imagine, it's so hard to get into the server. So imagine right now where it's easy to get in, the addiction even gets even more, and you have this sense of FOMO, and you don't want to feel left out on anything. You want to be there for stuff, so then that ruins your sleep even further, especially because the update's coming up. In 4 days, it's gonna be hard to get in the server again. Because we were, Tony and I were telling Goober that last night too, about he's gonna have to fix his schedule to queue in time on update day.
Oh yeah, I'll get in the trunk.
I can walk. It's right. It's right across.
Yeah, it do be right across.
It do be right there, but you know what? I just want to feel part of the squad and be in the trunk, alright?
Alright. It's gonna be spicy, isn't it?
I don't
know, I should have
man.
brought
We'll
my
see.
tea mug. Do you have tea in this trunk, honey?
No.
Damn it, it's in your GTR.
Yeah.
Who was driving this earlier?
Our son, Panjo.
Yo.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I'm right here inside the LFA with Kitty.
Oh, fuck yeah. All right, sounds good.
I called Marlo, Dougie, no answer. Milo, no answer.
So apparently he sent Goofy a message saying, what did he say, Goof?
Where's Sarah?
We should talk.
Did you tell him anything last night, though, man?
So hurry up.
Last night, he never woke up.
Did Sen tell him anything?
Ninja, from my knowledge, did not wake up last night. If he did, I did not see or hear from him.
The only thing that I know, my son said that when he asked him, did you tell Kitty or Goofy how much I'm charging you for? And he told him, yeah, and that father wasn't too pleased. He's a man of very few emotions, but his reaction to that was, you know, he's not too pleased.
Well,
I mean, maybe the need to talk is about the car.
Yeah, it might be about
Yeah.
the RX-7.
maybe. So what's up, Sarah?
Hello.
All right, so I think we basically catch you up to speed, LJ. I mean, I'm not too sure how well you've seen it, but like, the guy's been kind of disrespectful towards other people, and it's kind of got an attitude in a lot of situations, and just kind of can't understand why he's being a dick. Just doesn't make sense, and you know, he doesn't really vibe with anybody. Like nobody really vibes with him. Like he's usually in a bad mood, so it just makes it kind of weird. And yeah, so we're gonna kind of confront him on it and be like, you know, what's going on, and you know, if it's not a reaction or you know something that I feel like is meaningful, then I think we're just gonna get him out on the spot. So yeah.
Oh, that's actually mad. So I'm gonna just put it. I'll put my 2 cents in here. That's mad surprising because whenever I talk to him, see him, you know, we're pretty chill. The only issue I had with him was whenever it's just us as a crew racing, we get upset, dip off without saying anything. That's the only issue I have with him. That's it.
I mean,
you know
I
what I'm saying?
have definitely noticed that though too.
Yeah. I mean, so the thing is like the other day, the main thing that kind of rubbed me the wrong way is that like, I think somebody was getting chased and then cops ended up chasing him. And then Kitty was trying to help with crimes. And then like, you know, Kitty goes like, oh, like he's got a cop like 3 seconds behind him. And then he just makes a smart ass remark like, oh, it's definitely not 3 seconds. Or he said some shit like that. And then it was just, there was like no need for it. You could talk that way with any of the other boys, but you don't talk that way to Kitty. You just don't do it. And then like his attitude, like if there's a chase, like I just gotta understand what his vibes are, why he's been like that.
Okay, yeah, I mean, just talk to him, but that's all I have. I couldn't, because I'm pretty cool with the cat. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But
I mean, it's understandable. I hear it too on the radio. Like he gets angry as well. I've definitely heard it on more than one occasion.
Yeah,
So
I just
get
gotta
it.
understand why he does that.
My only issue
All right.
is
There's actually something I would like to put into this pot here. Recently, I've been getting chased a lot. A lot of us has been getting chased a lot. Other people in races have been getting chased. Chases, right? Usually when it's a Redline member, I always assume like Redline would try to help Redline, right?
Yeah.
Recently, the past 2 times that I can remember, when I was being chased, Irish actually stepped up and was and calling comms while
no, he's always stepped up.
Irish has always stepped up while Ninja would always just be like, okay, you know, I'm dipping out.
Yeah, Irish is gonna be one of our new members most likely. So
yeah. So I mean, like, just like always purposely trying his best to get out of the way, so he's just not involved at all.
I've said this in the past, right? He has an issue with his dongle getting caught. He doesn't want to get strikes. And I've told Goofy this all the time. Everyone in Redline, when it comes to one of us, we're down for the cause. Dongle be damned, car be damned, as long as, you know, we get our own out. And
yeah, we all got multiple cars. If
Yeah.
somebody needs a car, we just let somebody fucking borrow it. Let's be honest.
yeah, but with him, he's like, well, I don't want to get my dongle caught. I don't want heat on me, blah, blah, blah. Then why join a racing crew? Like, if so, then...
I mean, I understand it to a point, but like at the same time, is like, yo, like, if you know, let's say Nomad here is getting chased by the fucking cops, right?
Mhm.
Like, I'm helping him out. I understand that I might get caught, and that's just what it is because, you know, I accepted that. Like, that's why I'm helping so you can get away. Like, you know, of course I want to get away too, but like, you know, you're getting chased and you need help, then I'm gonna help you. If I go down, then I go down. It is what it is. At least I know I helped the boy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's what I want. Is like I want like if people are out racing, then you know, let's say you guys are just doing duos, you know, so then what? Goofy's just screwed if he gets chased because he's gonna just dip out and be like, well, I don't want to get caught. That to me, the mentality is just weird. The vibes is just weird.
No.
So let me ask a quick question. I'm sorry, Sarah.
Oh, go ahead.
Is anybody? No one should be scared to get caught, right? It's eventually going to happen. I don't think that's a problem here.
Man,
in
I don't
this
give a
group
fuck
of-
getting caught in this city.
group. Yeah, I don't think it's a problem with the
City,
people
you
that
get
are
caught,
here.
you're out
but,
in
like,
fucking 10 minutes. I
Yeah.
mean, you know, that's not a
Yeah.
bad thing. It's just how the
it's
city
not a
works.
big thing.
Mhm.
Like, I don't know. I feel like there's got to be a few things that probably should be asked. Like, if you're scared to get caught, like, why are you scared to get caught? Or whatever, right? I mean, asking questions is probably we'll gain more information by asking questions.
True, because there's so many things you can do. Like, for if you don't want your dongle caught, fine, go say, hey, let me break off, let me put away my dongle, then I'll come back and help. But he's like, I don't want I don't like. I've always called him that. I'm like, and he always says I'm stirring. I'm like, no, I'm calling you out. You're a pussa. Like, you literally just dip out. Like,
when it comes to racing, we gotta have each other's backs.
Yeah.
No matter what.
100%.
Yeah,
He,
look,
he doesn't do that. So.
Go ahead, Sarah. I was listening.
yeah.
You do.
Well, we're gonna talk to him. Let's all have an open mind. We don't know if he's going through stuff or what is causing it. But yeah, we'll see.
Man, he'd be like, yo, let me go put my dongle away. You're out there being chased. He walks in their apartment, sets the dongle down.
Well, Goofy
you know,
does that. To be fair, Goofy does that
No,
when
no,
he
no. I
helps
mean,
out.
like, no, he goes in there, just walks on in, sits down on the toilet, you know, pulls out the newspaper. Hey, I'm on my way. Where you at? What's your location? I'm on my way.
Man, chill, man.
Chill, man. I mean,
Yeah,
Goofy
we,
does it, and then you have Sarah and I. You just say, hey, where are you guys at? Give us your shit, and then go run off and help. Like, we hold it.
All right, I'm gonna call him, bring him down
Exactly.
here. Just let me and Goof will, you know,
I'll
start
just
things
be in the
off,
car.
and then
Yeah.
yeah.
Bruh, let me
Yo,
on
what's
top
up,
of the
man?
car.
Yo, look, we gotta talk about some things. You mind coming down to the warehouse?
Oh no.
Alright,
This
I'll
is
see
like
you.
that awkward breakup. Why did that feel like the awkward breakup talk? We need to talk. Listen, it's not me, it's you.
Only way to do it.
Yeah, it did sound like an awkward breakup with your lady talk.
Wait, can you guys be in the center? Thank you, so I can hear. Right here, right here. Yes, center up, over here. Yeah, shift it over. There you go. Yeah, so I can sip tea back here.
Nah, it's fine.
No, no, no. I just want to hear. Luna! Bro, depending on what Ninja says, he might be kicked out.
We'll make Tony stand out, like in the front of all of us, and we'll stand behind him. How about
Yeah,
that?
like I said, just let me and Goof kind of take the lead on things, and then you know, kind of, you'll know when, like, you know, it'll be fine.
Basically, what we don't want is everybody just kind of bombarding him. Let those two handle it.
Got a Range Rover.
Redline May, when? Hey, yo, we've got a spot ready. You know, I'd be seeing a lot of, like, Redline themed samurai. You even have... Okay, I won't say it. I said I was going to say it, but I'm going to say it. Yeah, I saw that suit, you know, it looking kind of Redline. That red from black variation. Be looking real nice. No, I love all the variations, dude. My favorite is the gold one. My favorite is the gold one. Yeah, but it looking like Redline though.
Yeah, that's so good.
Oh god, this is awkward. Here goes the breakup. It's kind of ironic he's not wearing his Redline jacket.
Yo, what's up, brother?
Get here.
All right. Look, my man, we got to talk about some things. what's feel like you might know a little bit. I don't know. What's
I think
what's
you might
going on?
know.
I feel
I
like
don't know.
recently you've been a little like, maybe to yourself or not to yourself, but like on edge recently, and been kind of aggravated. We're doing some things here and there. I heard that you guys did a boost the other day as like Redline as together, and then like you're basically charging Goofy's son like 250K for this car, but I heard that you didn't really help with it too much. It was kind of just a sense of you started the contract. So just some things. And the other day you snapped at Kitty on the radio when she was trying to help out with Kimes. And yeah. So
I can't hear him.
I'll apologize to Kitty.
Oh, there we
in
go.
Private or right now if you want.
yeah, we could do that stuff later, but I think the main thing is just kind of understanding, like, feel like recently, like, you've been a little bit aggravated and been kind of getting pissed off here and there, and just I don't know, want to see what's going on. Is everything all right, or what's time?
Feel incredibly disconnected. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, that's how we feel as well, because we feel like you just don't vibe with the group, and it's not like, I don't know, I can't understand why, because we were talking about it last night, just trying to figure out how to approach the situation, because obviously there's things we like, but I just don't understand what the problem is, like what changed.
I honestly don't know. I wish I could just pinpoint what happened, but I feel like it's just been one of those things that's been kind of brewing, and I don't really know why. I don't want to be like this. I just don't know what's going on.
Oh, this is so good. I feel like I'm watching a movie.
Probably not what you want.
So like,
I wish
with
I could.
the whole boost thing yesterday. Like, I'm fucking amazed, honestly, that you charge that much for,
I paid you
when,
and Pineapple.
Oh?
Well, why?
Because I literally have been asking you to do everything in these booths without. I think I've only said thank you like once or twice. I felt like I should do.
And that's all you need. Like, that's not the point. We're not asking for money. But the thing is, like, before we even started that contract, we know what it was for. Like, me and Kitty, we were offering to, we would get the contract, but eventually, you got the Genie and you said you wanted to sell it. All right. We didn't think much of it. We thought, all right, it's okay if he wants, he got the contract. He might make a little extra Genie, maybe 100 Genie on top of what it's worth, right? But instead, you charge like an extra 150K on the actual cost of the car that it took all of us to do. Did it together as Redline. And then you're like switched up and selling it to him like he's just a random. And that was not the objective from the start. And I kind of like, that put me the wrong way. I don't know about that, man.
Goof, help us all apart.
It's that and
Please.
just
This is so sad.
your vibes.
I will say, when we did the contract, in my head, I was thinking, I actually do want. I really wanted.
I know Pixel.
But then I talked to Kanjo, actually last night, before I went to bed, and he explained to me, like, the story about him and the RX-7. I offered it to him, and honestly, I didn't even think about like the Genie price. I just threw out a number. If he had said no, I probably wouldn't have sold it in the first place. I would have just kept it.
Huh?
Right, but like
that was my minus 100 speech. What?
I can't.
Minus 100 speech.
I don't have the Genie. If anyone wants it, you can have it, and that's when we brought up the whole thing to give it
And
to
then
Raz.
then I got an offer for the Genie loan. I was like, I would like the car if I can get it.
That's even worse.
My plan with it.
That's so minus 100 speech.
But why the fuck you lying? Come on, that's not true.
I did say I want it. I said I wanted it before. I did.
Okay.
Oh no.
And then I changed my mind. Sorry.
I know Goof's
Do you
been
want me to give
pretty
him the money back? I'll
upset
give him the
about
money
that.
back. It doesn't matter to me. It's not worth ruining a friendship.
I don't know, man.
Wait, you just wanted the car to sell it?
No, I wanted the car to keep it originally, and then I realized it probably wasn't a good idea for me to have two S classes, and he really wants the car.
Then why sell it?
He just said that he talked to him last night after realizing how bad he wants the car that he was gonna.
Oh, sorry. I'm not hearing everything.
He said it. He said greed.
Yeah, man, I don't know. It just doesn't seem like the right attitude. That's just like one thing.
That's what it boils down to overall, is that the, like,
come to warehouse.
Because it pains to say
Come to the
this,
warehouse,
because,
ASAP.
like, obviously there was a point where we were great, but now it's like you have these things that are stacking up, things that are brewing, like you said, that like can't really pinpoint. But like, where does that leave it, right? And it's in a situation where, like, the other day, I'll be honest, you know, Kitty was trying to help out on the radio, and you know, like I said, I know you apologize to Pineapple, but Kitty was trying to be helpful, and she said something about like an interceptor was like 3 seconds behind. And then I think you kind of like snapped and said, "Oh no, like it's a lot closer than 3 seconds." Like just like a little jab that doesn't need to be said. You know what I mean? She's just trying to help out. Like, bro, you can talk to any of the boys like that, but you don't talk to Kitty like that.
Well, I think when it came to that, I think I was just trying to. I think my tone was.
Well, that's the thing. Your tone a lot of times isn't the best tone.
Honestly, it's his tone.
So
Honestly, it's the way
that's what
he
I'm trying to
talks. It's his
understand
tone that
It's
comes
like,
off super.
You know, what's
not
going
right.
on? Why are you having this tone with, you know, a group that's supposed to be the fam?
He has resting bitch. That's so perfect. Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you right now, a lot of the guys that aren't here, and some of the guys that are behind me, they feel the same way. They're not, you know, like angry. They're just fucking lost and confused and don't really understand. They're, you know, it's like don't understand what's going on. Like what happened? Where'd things change? You know?
The fuck is Marlo wearing?
Yep.
This is
Along
Goofy
with that,
RP.
I feel like you need to. I don't know. Like I don't ever see you in positions to like back up your boys. And I know you've done it you've done it a couple times, but it seems inconsistent. Like whether or not you're down
I
to
don't
help.
know what to do. Honestly, I have no idea what
Well, I don't know. Maybe
I can't with
you
Marlo,
need to
dude.
figure that out. But we're kind
do
of
you
like
mean, like-
lost on what to do as well.
Yeah, but
unsure where to be, out of position, what to do. Yeah, I just don't know.
like in what way? Like in a chase or like where you stand?
Was kind of confused on what. I thought we were talking about the S plus yesterday.
No, we're talking about the general situation of like if one of the boys needs help, right? It seems like it's a problem for you to go help somebody out.
I always drop everything and go. I even called Nomad today to make sure he was okay. And yesterday, when you guys were supposedly getting robbed at Autos, I came back.
What?
I didn't have a gun, unfortunately, but I would have done more if I had a gun.
Autos. You weren't doing anything.
Well, I pulled up on the ridge to see what was
You
going
were-
on, and you guys were
well,
all
yeah.
just standing there.
Yeah, because no, that was just unfortunate timing for everyone. It's like people dipped literally 1 minute before, and 2 had popped, and yeah, you were
yeah.
watching on the top. Like we weren't
I
gonna do
had-
anything. It was just more like that's just like one situation. What I'm saying is, in general, you don't seem to have the right attitude and like commitment, like free will. Like it, you don't like get yourself in situation and really show like you have that kind of loyalty to be like, I'll do whatever it takes to back up my boys. You know,
I pointed
like,
a
we don't
class
feel
two at
that.
a cop.
What?
For you guys, and I don't shoot cops.
You did what?
Do you remember when we did? I think it was an R32. We had May, Tony, you, and then Tony brought Grozas, and Croc tried to ram the boost.
Yeah, I mean, we
when
were all
started.
ready because we knew that was gonna happen.
Yeah, but like, I've done that before, and I'm willing to do it.
Yeah, that's why I said it's inconsistent, and it's more so like us. I don't know.
Just to make it clear, it's not that you don't do these things. You've done these things before. Like that's no doubt. Like there's been times where you help. I think the thing is like your attitude. It doesn't feel like you want to be there at times, or it doesn't feel like you want to be involved in that. And I think for me, where that stands is like the other day in the chase. Like you were like, oh, I'm purposely not getting involved, and then like, you know, okay, now I'm getting chased by the cops, and like you seem like pissed off, but like, I understand getting pissed off that the cops are chasing you. Trust me, I get that. We all are that way.
I can't with
I
Nomad.
do not blame you one bit. And if the cops piss you off, I understand that. They piss me off a lot too. But the thing is like, I feel like it was so like fuck, the cops are on me. Like, you know, like this is why I didn't want to get involved. Like, you know.
What they're saying, chat,
kinda
is
like,
just that
I don't know,
anything.
like,
It seems like
we get the
anything
cops
that
on you, bro,
happens to
the boys are gonna
Redline,
help
it's an
you, you know what I mean?
inconvenience to him.
No, I know.
Like we
I
were
think
helping.
that
We were
from what I remember,
helping.
at that point, it was we were all
I
trying
think
to
we were helping Yasuke.
Yeah.
And
that was
he ended up getting heat on him, and he's like, "This is why I didn't want to get like you know like." There's just no point to say that on the
So, like, what do
radio.
you
Like
think
that
about things
mentality
like
to
this?
say on the radio, like you're representing
not, like-
Redline, and you're like, you're kind of sound a little bitch made
don't
because
know,
you're
like, I
going,
mean,
well, this is
I
why I
guess
didn't want to
I'm just
help
looking
out,
for
and now
an
I have
answer,
cops
'cause,
on
like-
me.
About
If you're Redline, you're like, fuck, then you
But
should
why
be on the
is, like,
radio.
your
Like,
attitude
boys,
a
I got
certain
heat
way,
on me.
your
Let's
tone,
go,
and, like,
round 2. Let's go.
What's,
You know,
what's
like
going on there? Why do you feel like you're disconnected? 'Cause that's
he
what
was
we need to come down to, the
super like
disconnection,
annoyed.
And then your tone with people and the attitude that you have.
And then he
Just-
snapped
I
at
wanna
multiple
understand
people
that,
on the
'cause, like,
radios, and then
there's two
that
routes
whole
where this
fist
goes.
fight with
There's a
Milo,
route where
you could tell it
things
was an
get
SBS
fixed,
fist fight.
and you know, you go back to how things used to be, right? Or you know, there's the other route where if you feel disconnected and we
Yeah,
feel
if you're
disconnected,
racing a
then
private race, you damn
you
well
know,
believe, no matter if you're Yokai, no matter if you're
disconnected at that
Vendetta,
point.
if we invited you
Which
to our
is hard to
private
say,
race,
because it's, you
we're
know,
going to feel responsible to
obviously
help you
before
get out
things
of the
were fine
heat. If
and
the cops are
trying to
on you, we're
understand why
going to
they're
help you. Like
not
we don't
that
give a
now,
fuck
so
what gang
for
you
you,
are, what
where do these
other crew
problems
you're
lie,
part.
like,
You
and
were
what's
invited
going
to a
on for you?
private Redline race. We want to make sure you're okay, your car is okay. Even
How
if
do
we
you
don't get
feel
your car, at
disconnected?
least you're okay, you know, and be like, yo, our bad, you know, like. Small brain syndrome. Milo is an OG.
Like, I'm having difficulty putting in the words.
Nah, it's okay. I'm terrible at wording too, so don't worry.
Yeah, and it's not a gang.
Not wanted in a group.
You can say founding, like the founding members,
It's like I
but
see all these. Oh, let's take Sir Sen for example. He did what, a couple 1v1s, and then did the big race on Redline Initiation, and he got his jacket. That took a couple days.
there is no OG in Crew's chat. We are not a gang.
I give him my jacket.
We've turned into a heist group, but we are not a gang. There's leaders, and then Ray likes to always say, I'm one of the founding members of Redline. Other than that, it's leaders and members. That's it. It is not a gang.
He just wanted to get it over with, so I'd stop.
Marlo is Redline, yes.
That's how I feel. I feel like I don't, like I'm in Redline, but I'm also not. If that makes sense.
I wouldn't say that. Felt like a pretty standard initiation. Like every time we do an initiation, it's pretty much different. Kind of learn new things along the way. Adjust it.
I know, but maybe I was just like the guinea pig, but it's just kind of stuck with me for a while.
What stuck with him?
Should have said something if that's how you felt.
I didn't think it was affecting me as much as it was.
Sorry, I understand. I think the thing is like, you felt like you were being annoying, then like, why'd you
I was
accept
just
it?
being bothersome. Like, I was just that guy.
Yeah,
that
but
was
like,
just
if that's how
always
you
around.
felt, okay, if you felt like you were being bothered or annoying, then why'd you take the jacket?
Hippo, thank you for the 13 months.
part of something.
E-Nice, thank you for the
Yeah, but
12 months.
If you know yourself,
Alita for the
right,
9 months. What's in a
you're
heart? Thank you for
saying
the gifted
that you
sub.
felt like you were being annoying or you were being a bother, and then I hand you the jacket out of good faith that yes, I want you in, and you're taking it, and you truly think you're being annoying or
You know what's
whatever,
funny, chat?
right?
I hard vouched for him.
And then you still took that jacket. Like, if you believe that you were being annoying, you got the jacket either way. So like, why? I don't know. Why'd you take it if you felt like that?
I hard vouched for him for Redline. Yeah.
I just thought that's how it was.
No, it's
Nomad's
it's
going
not like that
insane.
at all.
Nomad wants to sleep so bad.
Listen, with Redline, there's fucking people that, you know, will have a week process or we'll have a couple day process. And, you know, sorry yours took longer than some others. And,
Wait,
you know,
I'm sorry.
apologize.
I'm sorry, guys. I have to. How long did it? But can I interject really quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
Just out of curiosity. Ninja, how long did it take you to get your jacket? Just out of curiosity.
From when I first put my interest in, or
Yeah.
the actual initiation?
From when you put your interest into the initiation.
Months, I think, because it was at the end of SBS, and then I didn't get the jacket until a month or two ago, I think. I'm not good
Okay.
with dates.
Okay.
I have a text to Goof saying I want to join. You can look it up.
Okay. Then I'll sit back down. 'Cause I definitely felt like it took me up forever to get one, but I'm not mad at that.
I mean, it was long. It was definitely a long time, but
If we want to talk alright, so if
same
we
for-
want to talk longevity, you have Ren, who way back in the day has expressed interest and he's still not in. You have Raz as well for months ago before he disappeared as well. It's not about the longevity. It's just the fact that at that time, Goofy doesn't feel comfortable initiating unless Tony is by his side. He wants both the leaders to feel the vibes. And I feel like we should all understand that, you know, if Goofy wants his boy next to him to feel out a member, he doesn't want Tony to show up and be like, hey, here's this member, by the way. That's just weird.
The only reason why I asked is I'm very, you know, dummy grateful to have the jacket, to be considered a part of the squad, family, team, whatever you want to say. We support each other, right? To hear that, you know, I feel like I'm in it, but I'm not in it is kind of weird to me, because like if that's the mentality that you have behind it, then in my head, when you say that, are you yourself not 100% in? Because like right now, that's the way I see it, and that's how the way it kind of gets put to me, right? Like, because I'm 100%. Like, if Tony asked me to go shoot a cop right now, or Tony asked me to go do something, go kidnap somebody, do whatever it is, right?
Fuck yeah.
I'm gonna go and do it. Like, no questions asked, no second thought. You know what I'm saying? And I trust that he would never ask me to do something that I really don't want to do. I mean, between both of them. So, like, my question is, right? Are you 100% in? I know this isn't a gang or anything like that, but this is squad. This is family shit. You know what I'm saying? Are you a part of this? You want to be a part of this family? You want to be a part of this squad because you have the jacket, but I also hear that you don't feel like you have the jacket. So, bottom point after saying all that is, are you in this squad? Do you want to be in this? Are you about it?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Okay. And that's all. That's the only question I have. And y'all could go ahead, Tony. Goof.
I don't want this chapter to end. I would like to.
People have reasons to complain about Ninja, but honestly, they also exaggerate. No, it's just So you have to understand why Goofy has so much to say now is this has pent up since family, since Nightfall. You know, like
Yeah. I don't
this
think it's
has
a-
been like day and day and day and
Don't
day, and
view
where
it
he
as, like-
puts faith in someone and their actions.
How can I put this?
Basically, he like Goofy and I had a bet,
Don't view it as a
and
work thing.
it discourages Goofy when he
Shouldn't have
puts
to
faith
work
on people's
to be nice to your
intention
family or
to find out that they're
work
wrong.
to
Because he's so
treat
sweet, he
people
sees the
better.
good
You
in
should just
people.
Have that feeling there. That's why I'm trying to
And
understand
so
why
for
the
him to
feeling's
like
not
time
there.
and time and
You know
time and
what I
time
mean?
again just be discouraged, like, bro, somebody that I hard
Yeah.
vouched
Boil it down to
is
what-
like this to my
What's
son.
the reasoning for that?
You just, you know, you
And
eventually
obviously
all
it's a
that pent up
distraction,
frustration just
and,
comes
yeah,
out, and
It
you
can't
get
feel like
Goofy
an
who has a lot
artificial
to
thing
say.
where you're forcing yourself to act a certain way.
It has. Every time you talk
We
to
can only help
Ninja,
you if you,
he
like,
does this
if we know,
passive aggressive
like,
thing. It's not
the
he's not
roots.
the problem, everything else is the problem. Every single time. Every time
Oh,
I've
yeah,
tried to talk to
kinda.
him too. Remember when I remember having a one-on-one with him. He
guess we
feels
can talk
left
a little
out. Da
bit.
da da. I told him, reach out, do this,
Yeah.
do that. He still doesn't does it because in his mind, he
Yeah, it's
expects. Wait, I wanna
I
hear.
just want to say, Ninja, I'm cool with you. I have no issue with you.
I
don't
like
know-
he
I
expects
didn't know all the shit that just happened right now. I know
everyone.
nothing about, but you know,
Like you can't in a group you can't expect
shocked,
people to
man.
be like, oh
You know
come
what I'm
here
saying?
Ninja, come here, you want to train to be a hacker, here have a little A plus honey, here why don't you go train, oh my god Ninja you're feeling left out, come here, let's let's hang out, like just show up. You know where everybody hangs out. You know where you'll catch Goof. He's either at a race, he's either at Dodo, or he's either at Autos. That's so easy. Look at Irish. Irish literally just chills there and sits, and then he's just like,
I'm
well,
just
if they do
speaking
something, hopefully
just
I get
for myself,
invited.
right? I have no issue with everything that just got said right now. Shit's wild.
I don't know. Go for it.
I mean, personally, like, I think you're a good dude, you know? I mean, I don't have any issues with you as man-to-man, racer-to-racer, and everything like that. But crew member, you know, personality-wise...
So,
you know, your attitude and stuff,
basically,
those things
we did an S plus boost yesterday, and
But,
initially he said he didn't want it, or he didn't have the genie for it, and so we're like, my son doesn't have an S plus, and he's been using our cars, and his dream car is the RX-7. So I was like, can we scratch it for him? So then he quickly contacted somebody, got a loan for a genie, and said, I'll get the scratch. So we're like, okay, cool. Goofy was under the impression maybe he'll only charge 100 genie extra because he knows what the goal is for. I was like, I doubt it. Like the way he quickly tried to get genie, I think he's gonna upcharge him.
No, I did not.
So last night my son so last night my son tells me, huh?
That was all gone over out there, right?
And,
Yeah.
that's what
So he sells it for 250K. Goofy's pissed because Goofy drove, Pineapple hacked. You know, like why is he charging so much? Like he barely did anything other than snap at people on radio.
Was the RX-7 I transferred earlier?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Okay.
So he's just like, what the fuck, you know, like you did nothing, and you knew what we wanted the car for. So like Goofy just feels used basically. Like, okay, I drove my ass off, I got this car, I wanted to get this for my son, and you charge him 250K for an RX-7 that's not even guaranteed that he can convert.
Didn't he get the GNE from us too, though?
No,
Didn't he
he
got
loaned.
GNE from me. He borrowed the
Oh.
GNE from me.
Oh, so he got it from you. We
Well, he
had the
borrowed it for
G.
hacking device and stuff.
We had the GNE. We were willing to front everything.
Yeah. No, I was too. I was willing to do it too, but he said he wanted it.
Yeah,
So I gave him
so
200 for hacking and stuff. So I mean, if we're gonna, yeah, I get what Goofy upset by and stuff
Yeah.
like that. Especially, it'd be different if he had the GNE, right?
yeah,
But to go out of your way to get it so that you can try to profit
yeah.
off of someone
that
who's
rubs.
potentially, because if it's just a nobody, right?
Yeah.
Let's just say it's like Greg down the street wants an RX-7.
If it's
I
if it's
don't
any
have
of
a
them,
problem with
we
it.
don't care. We don't care. Like shit, you know, get that shmoney. But it's like, I really like, you know, we really wanted to get this because he has no S plus and he's just been borrowing cars to be able to race. So we're like, okay. Then on top of that, I know Tony for days now, since like the first couple of chases, he really didn't vibe with Ninja's attitude, like with him complaining like, oh, now I have the heat on me, but like just super attitude about getting cops on him, just kind of, I don't know, he just didn't vibe with the attitude. It really
Yeah.
rubbed him the wrong way. It's for days. That's all I've been hearing about. Like, it's him saying, Malachi was right. Malachi was right. So, that's Tony's pent-up frustration on it.
All right.
So, yeah.
I didn't miss anything else. Did nobody else? Anything?
No. Other people, I know him and Milo didn't vibe, and they actually got into like a. Remember when we were testing out your track? We did it again after you slept, I think, and they actually got into a fist fight.
But I mean, like, my thing is,
Yeah.
like, is it the money? Like,
Milo
I mean,
did,
is
and
that
so
why
the
you wanted
ninja
so
phased
hard?
up.
I mean, like, look, I've been holding on to fucking, or I was holding on to fucking X's 720 for months, and I went broke with asset fees, holding that, the R32 and everything. I only had $5,000 in my bank account, but I didn't fucking complain about it at all. I didn't ask for anything in return either.
Yeah, I just this is my thing, right? I don't know what Goof and Tony are gonna be on or whatever, right? But if you are being confronted about the shit right now, and everything runs smooth and everything goes, hopefully, you know, the way.
Good thing
I
Milo
hope
and
it
Malachi
goes.
aren't here. Milo and Malachi
yeah,
would
this is-
feed into.
Just fix it.
Yeet. They would stir
You know,
this
be
so
better,
bad.
Be about it. I mean, I know you're not down to shoot cops or anything like that, but you know, just be mindful of how the way you speak to the family and speak to people around you, man. And hopefully things go better for you and go right, and shit is in the past and it's water under the bridge. Anyway, go ahead, Tony Goof. I'm done.
No, you're good. So I think we kind of need to talk to some of the other members for a little bit. There's some that we still haven't talked to. I wanted everybody to be here for it, but unfortunately, obviously, people have other things going on, but it's all good.
Quadramatically.
I think for right now, kind of on the fence, to be honest. A part of me wants to see things work out, and also another part of me is kind of, I don't know, feeling disconnected and wondering if you genuinely want to be here at times. I really don't like that, maybe this is something on my end. Let me self-reflect here. Like, maybe the way I gave you the jacket wasn't the best way. I thought it was a good surprise, but at that time as well, pretty sure that's when me and my boys were doing some shit. We were very, very busy day in, day out with this thing that we consisted of almost 10 to 12 hours every single fucking day.
The door.
It was very dreadful. But during that time, I'm pretty sure that's when you got initiated, so that's why it took a long time. I don't like the way you feel on how you joined. And if I could go back in time and change that, or I wish you could say something back then, because now, looking back at it, it's just like, if you felt that way, I wish you would have said it, because we could have solved that right there, but now it stems deeper. So I think, I think for right now, as a leader, gotta talk to some of the other members as well. And if you want to talk to anybody on your own, you can go talk to them. Bang. Just kind of lost on what to do. I think we need a little bit of time to decide on things. All right.
I just text Dex. Hopefully he wakes up.
Yeah. We'll conclude this later. Yeah, that's for now.
I mean, do you want to be here?
Yeah.
Like, honestly, do you want to be here
Yes.
knowing that some of us don't want you here?
What?
Yes, but if you guys decide that you don't want me here, then I'll respect it.
No, I'm not saying like people don't. I'm just like, if there was.
I know Nex doesn't want me here. I know. He hates my guts, and I don't really know why.
I heard you two got into a fist fight the other day. Is that true?
I guess, yeah. He punched me, and I hit him back, because, yeah. And then he just kept going.
Yeah, well, Nix doesn't really race. He gang now. Sorry, I had to people stir chat. I had to people stir. I know. I'm just stirring. I'm sorry. I had to.
I don't know, man. I didn't even know about that. That y'all got into a fight. Was that a real fight, or was it just bullshit?
He
It was
punched
pretty
me.
real.
It was real.
Fuck. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. We're just chilling after a race, and he punched me. So I punched him back.
I couldn't hold it. I've been quiet for so long. I've been good. I've been a good
What
girl.
happened after he knocked you out? Did you go to the hospital? Where did you go?
Boys, it's fine. Just take it easy, alright? It's okay.
Alright, man.
Look, what we'll do is we'll talk to some of the other members and get back to you. Just, I think this is something we really want to think about. It's really important.
Alright.
Yep. That's gonna be it.
Did you sell the car yet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Keep the money. We'll,
If you don't want it, 393A is my state ID.
No, we're not taking the money, Kitty.
Okay.
Keep the money. You said you sent money to people already?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna send that back to you. You keep that.
Keep it.
We don't want it. Oh,
Again, my state ID is 393.
Kitty, stop.
Send it
Okay.
Send it to Kitty then.
No. You wanted the
Then
money?
I'll give it back
Listen,
to Candy.
listen. No. Don't give the money back. Keep the money. We're gonna send the money back. You keep it. What you wanted. We're just gonna put it under the water. Sold for 250K. It is what it is. And yeah. So yeah. Okay. Well, I'll probably call you up tomorrow, and we'll talk about some things.
I will try to be around.
All right, no worries. If not, we can always do another day. Yeah, don't plan on tomorrow then. It's fine.
Well, I will try to be around. Like I'm not.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
The near future, whenever it happens.
All right, brother. Well,
We'll wrap it
I'll
up
catch you
and,
later.
Okay.
Adam. Appreciate you coming through.
We love you.
How are you guys do?
I love to you too, man. Peace. Yeah. Told me a car that Redline boosted together. That's your son. Then
Like he was
talking kind of shady towards Kitty, and what else? I'm getting into a fight with Nex.
I feel bad for him, but it's such a good character arc for him. It's a good character development arc for him. It's actually a huge development ark for him.
Milo has a few things.
Oh God.
Yeah, from the warehouse.
Anyone got food?
Yeah, I need food. I'm about to pass out.
I'll go grab some from Otto's.
I mean, that's a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Thank you.
I'm gonna go grab my jacket real quick.
That's a whole lot of shit that kind of happened, right?
Yeah.
It'll keep me alive.
Be back in a sec, Milo.
I mean, I'm happy that we confronted him about the shit, right? I guess my question is, why didn't we confront him sooner? Because I feel like we should have confronted him like way sooner.
Didn't know
Shit
this
has
was a
been brewing.
problem so recently.
Yeah.
Right.
I think yesterday's boost was just kind of like that edge. Like we were just like, what?
Yeah, it was a final straw, honestly,
Yeah.
for me.
I got you.
And like this whole situation where I don't know. Like
Malachi doesn't
knowing
like
he
Ninja because
didn't
of
really say
SBS.
much,
They've
and
never really
it didn't
been
feel
like they're
genuine.
cordial,
The
but
parts that did were bad, you know.
I
The
get
whole
you.
initiation thing.
Yeah, man, that rubbed me the wrong way. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all personally drove up to him while he was hosting a race and handed him a jacket. That's kind of dope. Y'all told me go to the clothing store. Taylor has a jacket for you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I'm not mad at it. Don't get it twisted. I'm not mad at it because I'm happy to be here, right?
Yes, because you guys know it's whatever's on the fly. It's not
Yeah. Like, don't get it twisted. I'm
we
not
don't
mad
have a
at it.
standard procedure for this
Exactly.
kind of shit. It's just
Exactly.
whatever
I tried to tell you guys,
So,
chat, when
I
I,
mean,
was
for,
listening
like,
yesterday,
to get
I
handed
was
a
like, this
personal
is not
jacket,
me
you know what I'm
stirring.
saying?
That's
By,
why I
you know,
didn't want to be in
a
the
homie
server last night
himself,
when they
Tony,
talked.
and shit
Like,
like
they
that.
had their
That's
feelings.
kind of, I mean, that says something, right?
I was like,
I mean, the way we
That's
did
kind
it
of-
with him
had a
wasn't too
lot
bad.
to
Like, it was
say.
kind of
Yeah,
a surprise.
That's
Like, it was-
fucking cool. That's fucking cool,
Yeah, I
man.
mean,
He was
I don't
telling
know.
Tony
Gave him the
yesterday, he's like,
jacket
I'm
out
gonna
of the
tell him,
trunk and,
lower the price to
yeah, that was the prize
100K.
on the
If
day,
not, I'm
right?
never boosting
Yeah,
with you again.
so-
I was like, damn.
And then he's talking about how much time it took. Like, I don't know, man. Like, everybody has like different stories about how long it took to get their jacket or whatever, right? I don't really think that's something that should ever be talked about because you get your jacket when you get your jacket. This is just me, and maybe I'm just old school about shit like that, right? But I digress though. Let me digress and get back to the point that I want to make. This is the first time we confronted him about anything and everything.
I usually do. I usually do, and he says I'm stirring. Yeah. I called him out on not being like super 100 there. He's like, well, I don't want my dongle caught. And then I'm like, all right, fine. It's good to know that you're not going to have my husband's back or my boyfriend's back at the time when I said it. And he's like, all right, there you go, stirring.
What's happening right now?
So, all right, just to fill you in, Milo, we just had a conversation with Ninja.
B-Dog!
And
oh my god, B-Dog, thank you for the
basically
20
Tony
gifted
was talking
subs!
about
Hypo!
behavior and things that have happened.
Also, you hear
Oh
you
my god, that's so
mountain lion
loud.
coming from
Jesus
Ray's
Christ.
asshole. Please put bullet in here.
Just a lot of stuff that has happened.
That made me jump.
Rubbed both Goof and Tony the wrong way, right?
Okay.
So that's kind of what was happening. So I'm just gonna put my 2 cents in. If this is the first time we confronted him about it,
I've confronted him many times. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, so I'm talking about as a group, right?
Yeah, as a
Together
group.
With both Tony and Goof speaking at the helm of everything, right?
Then yes,
I
this
would
is the
say,
first.
I would say, I would give him a shot, see if shit like changes. This is my 2 cents. I don't know how y'all feel.
Listen, I just
Give me
called
a shot, see if it
Sanders.
changes,
Thank you
and
for
if
the
shit,
10 gifted subs. Hypo!
doesn't change and shit still goes south and still feels sour. I mean, he's had his warning. I mean, that's on you and Goof, Tony. So I mean,
May I speak?
personally,
It's like,
Can I after as well?
All right.
We'll say I gotta go in 5 minutes.
Okay.
Sorry.
So, basically, long story short, I don't want to be cold-blooded, you know? Like, we're Redline, we're family vibes, and if people are messing up and if people, you know, are saying that they're lost, they don't feel a certain way, I want to give them a chance, you know? Because that's been our MO. Like, we understand each other. We're not all gonna get along. There's some days where this guy annoys me. But, you know, I fucking love him. Doesn't mean I won't have his back. Same with Ninja. He snaps at me, but I still love him. It's just, you know, everybody's gonna have that one child that's just fucking, we can't understand. If he says he wants to be here and he's willing to work on himself, who are we to not give him a chance? We're not perfect.
I think the main thing is you're saying that he doesn't want to lose his dongle over anything, right?
Yeah, but we've
is that an issue for anybody?
No.
No.
I'm gonna be honest
Well, I
with
mean,
you. Yeah,
yeah,
it
I'm
is
gonna
an issue.
throw it at him
I don't give a fuck
No,
about
I'm
my
saying is that an
dongle.
issue that he's not willing to risk his dongle to come save one of y'all?
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
I think that's the
Why
biggest
is a
issue over
dongle more
everything.
valuable than one of our members, our family?
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, if losing a dongle was that,
Damn,
big
that's
of a
actually a
deal
really
to
good
him,
point.
like,
Why
I
does
mean,
the dongle matter
and it
more
was
than your
solely based
crew?
off of me, like, you can
I
fuck
can't
all
argue that for
I'll just
Ninja.
go to
My
Goofy,
bad.
Tell him give me 50 G&E,
Brett,
so I can go get a dongle because I know he has a fuck ton, and I'll just go on from there and I'll pay him back later. Like that's not any consequence, right? Like, that's But if that is a consequence and he feels like he can't lose his dongle, like
Personally though, his
sayonara
dongle
for me,
has
dog.
never been caught, ever.
Okay,
According to
what's
him.
sentimental, that's
Are
cool.
you sure about that? Because I've seen him being caught.
He's been
several
arrested
different
probably, but
times.
not. He said his dongle.
No, while street racing, he's been caught several different times.
Oh, then I don't know then.
I think what this comes down to
even
is, guys,
still.
is that the thing is ultimately, as like, you know, me and Goof have to make that decision, and obviously everybody's opinion matters here. I think the thing is I don't know if you guys feel the same way, but I felt like during that he didn't really say too much, and it was us mainly talking for him and trying to like dissect it, but like my man's wasn't really saying too much. He basically just kind of said he really didn't like the way he got initiated, and he felt like his process took longer than others, and other people just came in and got it. Now, to be fair, some people are faster than others and some aren't, you know what I mean? If you're just a straight vibe off the bat, we've had times where we just take somebody right in. There's no worries. With him, it was a long process because of all the shit that I was going through with the boys, and we had to get some stuff going, you know, on a jab. And it took a bit of time, but I think right now where things stand is like, you know, if Kitty has a problem, Nex has a problem, almost like multiple people have these problems, right? And I definitely have a problem. Like, see, there's the thing. When you approach somebody with a situation and you don't like how things are going, you talk to them. There's two ways you go about it. You tell them, hey, look, I don't like this. Let's try to fix this. Or two, I don't like this. We're going to part ways. My thing with fixing has always been this, is that shouldn't word it as in, yeah, I'm going to like, what was the fucking term you used? Work on it? Shouldn't have to work on it. It should just be there.
Just be
you know
there.
what I mean?
Yeah, I
It
get
should,
you.
the vibe should be there. You shouldn't have to work to be nice. Like, it should just be there. Like, why is it not there? You know what I mean? Like, you shouldn't have to try. You know what I mean? Like,
They
I don't
also
know.
said it'll take time.
Yeah, like time.
I mean,
time does.
time.
yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Can I interject?
That comment
Yeah, go ahead,
fucked me
thanks.
up a little bit.
Okay, so from the get go, like I like Ninja, but like I said, like I always clash with him, and like I don't know, for me he's awesome, and I get that I'm not wrestling too much now, but he always just somehow seems to deflect everything. And to me, it sounds like he was deflecting even during this, from what you're saying. So, I don't know.
I mean, I've already said, I'd give him another shot, but everybody can feel different. I mean, say what you want to say, man. Like,
I mean, my thought is to make him get caught, to give himself, like, get his dongle caught on purpose so that he can't use that as an excuse.
But he's lying about his dongle, though.
Exactly.
He's
So
been
that's what
caught
I'm saying.
several
So
times.
if he can, regardless if he's lying or not,
Didn't
on
he
that,
tell me that his
if
donkle's
it's
never been caught? Has it been
then
caught
he
since?
can't use that as an excuse. 'Cause I feel like that's a huge thing in my opinion. Not willing to fucking, like, anytime somebody's getting chased, like, we all in there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And if shit got fucking crazy, everyone will be in there. But if he's not going to be in there because of his dongle, fucking throw your
it's his
dongle on the
dongle in
goddamn
his
ground.
Car. He doesn't want to like get his car. He's just like too worried about that instead of like
Of the
being
people.
part in the moment.
Yeah.
Living the fucking moment and helping your boys and like.
And not
just
to
having
mention,
that
all
spirit
you
and
need to do.
attitude.
Yeah, sorry.
No, that's all I want to say.
All you need to do is literally stop, run over to a fucking garbage can and throw your fucking dongle in it.
Yeah.
Like, there's nothing wrong with fueling up and doing a bennies just so you're actually prepared to help. But
Yeah, most of y'all do that, and like usually people will be like,
him,
"Oh, like today, I
saying that-
fucking." Go ahead.
Yeah. No, he just like telling us that and like showing like the way he says things, telling us basically that he doesn't want to be part of that pursuit. He doesn't like, am I needed? Question mark. Like, he doesn't have the like the initiation in him to be that guy.
I don't know. It's just something about him purposely lying to people who is supposed to be family, about him never being caught. Like, I've been there with him whilst he's been caught.
Let's not call him a liar, because that was a while ago when he initially told me about his dongle and why he doesn't like to shoot cops and stuff. I don't want to call him a liar. I still see him as family. He wanted so bad to be a part of this, and ever since he was family, like when we had our own little group, he's always felt like the odd one out. He doesn't know how to be personable or approach people. Like, he's always said that I'm always the one that gets not included in things. Now, I've told him it's not my responsibility to do that. Maybe it's also probably my responsibility to tell people, yo, this one's an introvert. He requires people just being like, yo, where's Ninja at? I just don't want to be like that asshole other crew that just goes, oh, well, you don't really fit with us. You can't sit with us. Bye. I want to see him prove himself. Maybe he'll be the first one to have to prove himself to stay. I want to give him a chance.
Like, even
and I can't even
before, right?
like, I can't, like, as much as I respect Milo, but even when we were family, you always picked on him, and I always had to defend him. You guys always bantered, and I've always told you your banter to some people gets to them, like, They don't know how to deal with your banter. You and I have clashed because of your banter before, and you learned
I'll
to
be honest
adjust
with
with
you,
me.
I know like 40 people that hate your fucking guts.
Yeah.
I fuck with you, but
Yeah.
you sometimes rub people the wrong way.
Sometimes your banter is not taken well by other people, and you can't expect
Yeah,
him to
but
be
that's
okay with
also
that.
because sometimes people do a lot of fucking pot stirring and they fucking put him in that position. Not to be that guy, but a lot of people put Nex in this position where they crack the jokes back at him, right? And then he takes it, right? And then cracks the jokes back, but then they can't fucking take it. So a lot of people like to pot stir against Nex, and
He usually is the one initiating it.
yeah, but a lot of people also do it back, and I'm not trying to argument, but or argue, but I do see it with Nex that people put him in a certain position. The guy tried to join a gang, who he very clearly in my eyes fit with, and I don't know what the fuck happened, and I'm honestly kind of, I don't know, man.
I
feel
think you're in
bad
a
for you,
better
Nex, to be
gang.
honest.
I think you're in the better gang, to be
Yeah,
honest.
yeah, but like, I don't know.
I
know
like,
you were trying to join it. I know that was important to you.
Yeah,
but,
it was.
Yeah, but
And
would
the
you
thing
want to
is-
be in a gang where the guys immediately take your sloppy seconds?
No, I don't, and it's cringe.
Yeah. So I think he's in the better gang. If anything,
That's why I chose the different
good
gang.
riddance.
But to be fair, like I do, bring up myself a lot of the times. But you are right, Tony. And the only thing is, like, the thing I struggle with most is my escalation. I just escalate and escalate and escalate because I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I mean it's good that you noticed that, but I think the thing is that you also got to notice, don't beat yourself up too much, because people stir you in a certain way, and that's only gonna make the storm worse. So,
Yep.
yeah.
Well, look, I mean, I don't want to get circular or anything like that or go off topic, but hopefully, whatever decision you and Goof
Oh my God, anonymous!
know it's for the benefit of the squad here
Holy
in its entirety.
moly!
I just hope shit goes the way I hope it goes.
Oh
That's
my
just the way
God!
I see it.
Thank you so much for the 100 gifties.
We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah.
Who knows? That's all I do.
Yeah, I think me and Goof are probably gonna talk a little bit more about things, and I don't know, because I'm definitely on the fence right now. I'm like 80 per
Submarine alert.
That's I mean, it's you don't have to put a number.
Kind of want. Yeah, it's just like, because I know how these things work. And
Tony's more
I
of
get
like,
you,
even if you talk about it,
kind of want to see
it's just gonna be
things
weird.
get better, but at the same time, I'm like, you know what? It's just everybody has these issues. Why the fuck fix them? Just go on with it. And
I do want to apologize for yesterday. I was a bit harsh to him, but like I literally just came to the situation, and the 6 lines of text I heard from Ninja were all complaints, and it really pissed me off. And so I kind of lashed out on him, and I shouldn't have.
Wait, what happened yesterday?
Yesterday,
He just kept
when
doing
when
that
I,
thing on
like,
the radio.
randomly
where-
came,
yeah.
and he just kept complaining.
He kept complaining, like the vibes basically that you and Tony have been complaining about, and so
Yeah.
he got
Very
pent up and
understandable.
he lashed out on him, and they were going back and forth, and then they fist fought.
And then he just fell asleep on the floor.
Yep.
All right. Well, I don't have anything else to say, y'all. I just,
Yeah. I think we're
again,
good. I don't know. What do you guys want to do? Tony, you have to go soon. You said.
Yeah, you gotta go, man.
Nah, in
You're
like
fine.
40 minutes.
You said
He said 5 minutes. Bless you.
Because he told me I'm going to get burgers with my friend, but then he
Oh,
told
yeah,
me he
yeah,
would be
yeah.
here at 5:30. But then I texted him, I'm like, yo, what's your ETA back on? And he's like, about to leave my bad 40 minutes. So
All right, bro.
we got time. So
I mean, whatever y'all want to do, man. Y'all want to put together, a race, do like, I don't know, vibe with Toad. That's kind of what I'm in the mood for. But we do whatever. We can drift
Don't forget,
around.
you guys
I
have to
mean,
get your qualifiers as well for MRL on Monday.
Yeah, I already.
Wait, how does that work?
raced
Did I
earlier.
qualify already?
It
Best-
doesn't necessarily. You don't have to do them. Basically, Redline can put 2 people into the money race on Monday. The lap time is just gonna better your grid position. So, depending on what lap time you have, you'll have a better grid position.
Wait, only 2 people can race on Monday?
For the money race, yeah.
For the money race. 2 people
But
from one
throughout the
crew.
week when we have normal MRL races, like always, you can as many people in racing those.
Cool.
Okay.
It's just for the money races.
So you guys are gonna have to decide who from Redline represents on Monday.
And keep in mind that next week those 2 can't go again.
Yeah.
You have to alternate.
Yeah. I don't know if y'all have like a strategy on how the way y'all want to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
But-
think we'll think about that. Try to figure
I
that
think
out.
I think a lot of
first
places
week
people are
Goofy,
gonna.
second week Goofy with my horns. There we go.
No. I think most people are gonna probably put like their best people in the first week.
We're gonna have Faint join us.
Yeah.
So we'll have Goofy 1 week, second week
Does
Faint.
anybody even know that?
3rd week Hyper
Wait, who's
Goof.
Faint?
Oh, who's Finn?
The
Demon in an
alternate-
RX-7.
the
Yeah.
red RX-7.
Demon in an RX-7.
That red RX-7.
Igor joined
wait.
Otto's Oasis racing crew.
Oh, okay.
So Igor is gonna be in MRL.
Yep.
He shouldn't be that great of a driver, right?
I can't wait
even
for
got a
it to be
leg.
Titanium
fun.
versus Egon, man. That shit'll be fun.
Titanium raced
Titanium-
once in MRL season 2. I haven't seen him.
He's not in
Race in a
yokai
long ass
anymore.
Well, he gets a raise.
Mm.
Probably retired, man. He's old.
He is old, true. How long has he been racing in the city for? Like 10 years? Jesus.
It's a long ass time. He's old. Sorry, Tony.
Old gang. Yep.
You old too, bro.
2013. Yeah, bro.
None of y'all will say that to his face.
Yeah, we would. Then he'd fucking
Titanium.
respond with,
Oh,
"What
yeah.
you saying, you fucking dickhead?"
All right, you want to do a race?
Yeah, I mean, I'm done.
All right, I gotta go get some joints.
I need to go get my wrestling dongle anyway.
Who's hosting? What are we doing?
I can host.
Okay.
Vinewood tug?
What about it?
I love Vinewood Code.
Why don't we do Duck It then? Let's do Duck It. Let's do Duck It.
No, I gotta get better at Vinewood. I gotta get better.
Yeah, I got it. I put it
How
out
many
there.
butt chests did you just admit, bro? Fucking hell.
11. Alright, I'll see you.
Oh my god, thank you so much for the love, guys. I appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed the spicy tea. So far we left it as ... question mark TBD TBD.
You got it. I can do it.
Yeah, you do it. Alright, I'm gonna go get joints and food.
Good night,
Well, I'll see
Nomad.
you guys there.
Later.
He's probably already asleep.
Yeah, he fell asleep.
He fell
standing up
asleep.
right
Yep.
there. My man fell asleep standing up right there, bro.
Look at him. He's sleep standing. Oh
Damn.
god. He's been up for like 38 plus hours.
Yo, I'm gonna just put him in the back room so you can lay down on the bench or something.
I'm good.
Oh, there you are.
Okay, good night.
Go to bed.
Go
you
to
dumbass.
bed.
Yo, you awake? You good? You alive?
Yeah, I'm good.
You sure?
No, you're not.
Are you
Go
dreaming
sleep,
about
man.
Jesse?
That's not healthy.
What do you mean it's up?
Oh, shut up. Yeah, okay, alright.
I'm like,
Bruh.
You need some
Bruh.
help there?
you need help?
Bruh.
Here, let me toss you in.
Bruh. My door.
Unlock it.
Fuck.
There you go. Oh, you know locks are
I got it.
difficult. Yeah, when your eyes are
I got
closed.
it. Yeah, I got it.
Should we?
Y'all gonna lock the door?
Yeah, we'll
Yeah,
lock
yeah.
it. Let's follow him home, baby. Did he head pop?
Good, buddy.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
This way.
Come on, follow us. Do you know where he lives?
No.
Let's follow him. I don't feel comfortable, and I don't want him to get in a chase in this state.
Vinewood Togue, right?
You're not racing!
Go to bed.
What is he?
I can't believe this guy.
You know what'd be cool, chat? Because they don't feel... Yeah, the conversation with Ninja was very disingenuous, right? It's one of those, like, Odessa things where you're talking about A, B, and C, and then you bring up Cerberus. They're talking about A, B, and C, and then he brought up his initiation. So, they don't feel like it's genuine. It's more of like, oh, he's deflecting, the reasons don't make sense. What if he does get kicked out, but he'll be the first one before AP even to get to retry out? That would be an epic. I want him to grow from this. I want him to wake up and be like, you know what, shit, you know, like, it's his character development. Because if he just keeps going the way he is, then, you know, the character, you know, if you don't learn from it and you don't develop from it, then, oh, back to Benny's we go. Would Ninja retry out? I don't see why not. It's a good arc. It's a good arc to have. He vibes well. Like, I mean, he vibes well with some of the boys. He hangs out with Pineapple. He hangs out with LJ. I think it's more so his mental that if it's not Tony or Goofy, then... Was that Bucky?
No idea.
Jesus. Do I think there's any chance? And if you're asking if Redline would take him back, yes. It's a matter of when AP feels like he's done with the yokai arc. So. Yeah, Tony said he's 70-30, or did he say 80 something? He mentioned percentage and where he's at on it. You have to, cause everybody like, it's a shitty reason why he did it, right? But it's his girl. It's like, so Goofy understands, cause he would do the same probably. Oh no, he wouldn't. There's so many things that can happen in RP. We don't even know where this is going. We don't know what arc is gonna happen after this. But essentially, if Ninja doesn't change, right? Like, and it has to be drastic. But if he doesn't change, like, it becomes super Sag farming arc for Ninja, because everybody's gonna be hanging out, everybody's gonna be doing stuff, and he's left out. That's what I said, that it's hard to be in a group where you are okay with just being a side character, as long as you're just there, as long as you just get to, like, be in the moment and vibe out with people, you know, like. Want me to race, baby?
Wait, no.
Okay, alright. That was a quick
I'll be
go.
ahead for a sec.
Okay. But if he already feels like he is left out, see, you just have to self-reflect that in this city, people aren't gonna invite you to do shit. If I wanted to, there are days where I'm just like, I don't know what to do. But literally, I just need to call my phone. I can go, like, randomly hang out with Scrumpy. I can randomly hang out with Burger Shop people. It's more so him wanting to be on that Tony and Goofy level and them hitting him up to do stuff. That's never gonna happen. You know, those two, like, Tony calls Goofy right off the bat. Goofy calls me or Tony right off the bat. I call Goofy right off the bat, or R.U.S.T. That's just my norm. So unless you're gonna make it your like what everybody does, where they just fucking call him, and if you're gonna say, well, I don't want to be annoying, I don't want to force my, well, too bad. If you want shit to happen, if you want to hang out, you're gonna have to be like, hey, what are you up to? Where are you gonna be at? I'm coming through. You kind of have to, like, you know. It's just, it is what it is. Yeah, it took them a while. You have to come out of your shell, and you just have to find that partner in crime that just, like, look at AP. AP, instead, like, he could be Sag farming, doesn't have his girl, Yokai ain't doing shit, Redline's popping off. He's out fucking drifting with Henry and them, you know? Hello.
Hello, Kitty.
Hi.
Tis I, Kiwi. I am here with Milo Longbottom the First.
Uh-huh.
He is currently changing his car outfit, and then he will be on his way to the race start line.
Okay. Alright.
Suarez is a bozo.
True. I
Alright,
agree.
run away.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Milo Longbottom the Third. Tony's right here in his car. That's Tonish. Let me get in. He's in his head for a sec, Tonish.
Ah, okay. No worries.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, my hand too.
The only thing that sucks too is when Tony is around, Goofy wants to spend as much time with Tony, and that's understandable. So everybody else seems to get that hint, like, you know, let's just let those two vibe, because sometimes they just like to just, you know, do their own little bestie thing, and that's fine. That's okay. You have to be okay with that. There was a night where those two were racing on the SA server, and I was just so addicted to Valheim, so I was just in a channel below, and I see those two are up there, and I'm fine with it. But I was tired, so I went to lay down. And Goober thought that I was upset, and I was like, no, you're having boys' night, that's fine, you know? Like, did you have fun? I just got tired. Like, I got super tired, and I needed to lay down. He's like, oh, okay. Oh yeah, is Irish around? There he is. Oh, he's gonna pee. That would have been awkward if I ran to him.
Yo, y'all on radio? Yeah,
Y'all.
Yeah.
Use my Countach, please.
Yeah. Does anyone have any food by chance up here?
I'm about to be up so I can grab some real quick.
Could you bring me some tomatoes or something?
Just,
Here's Flooch.
Thank you, Kitty.
Is that enough?
Yeah, that should be enough.
Okay.
Yeah, but I don't know, man. I just to hear the whole complaint about how we got a jacket, knowing that there's thousands of racers in the city, that if we just walked up to them and said, hey, you want a jacket, they'd all be like, hell yeah. It's kind of wild to me. Sorry, Kitty, we're just talking about everything that happened.
Yeah.
The bigger points that
You should have heard those two yesterday. They were heated.
I mean, I'm sure they were. I was just telling Sarah, like the perspective that I was giving was like, if I was in Ninja's position, right, I
Mhm.
would want a chance. But if you take that empathetic standpoint out, I was Tony and Goofy, he'd have been out, like right there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. it seems like they didn't like what he had to say. Because it did seem like he was more like, it was like excuses after excuses, and then you point out that you didn't like how you got your jacket, then you just pretty much minus 1,000 speech that whole convo.
Yeah, like it just baffles me. Like I don't think people, or at least maybe he doesn't realize how fortunate he is, because you have Irish, you have, who else, the other cat, Sin.
Everybody follow me and do this.
What the fuck?
Try.
Okay. You have Sin. They all want, like, I don't know. It's just wild to me, dude.
Yeah.
Just wild.
There's so many that wants to join. You've got Ren, you've got Perez, you've got Dynaco, you've got Irish, you've got Kanjo. Like, there's...
Hey, what I missed?
Yeah.
Doing the try hard line.
The try-hard line, babe.
Alright,
we
You want me in? You want me in?
Yeah, we're ready. We're ready.
Let's do this shit, boys.
No, we gotta wait for Marlo. He's bringing Fluge.
You know, guys, we can drive through each other. It doesn't really matter, you know?
Guys, we're waiting on Marlo. He's bringing Fluge.
Oh, I would love
Okay.
some food, because I might starve to death if I don't have any.
Baby, do you still have a bandage? I'm really hurt.
I don't.
Okay.
Who's in the R32?
I'll take this.
Who is in the 32? Is that Sen?
Yeah.
It should be Sen.
Yeah, it's a...
Oh, hi!
Can I have your R32?
Hey, Sen, can I have $5,000?
No.
How much will you sell me your R32 for, Sen?
Suck my left testicle.
Okay, is that all it costs? Because I'll do that in a heartbeat.
No, that's a no. I'm not selling it.
Alright, hear
Why
me
not,
out.
hun?
How about
I
Ninja
want
sends
it.
me the money? I'm rich.
Wow.
I need the money. If we're talking about money, you can send it to me, man.
No, send it to me.
You got like 2 mil, calm down.
I should text him my state ID right now.
I dare you, I actually dare you. Isn't he just gonna gamble all his money away anyway?
Ooh.
That's not a dig, isn't like doesn't he? only just
No, I'm
gamble?
saying, ooh, he can give it to me in Igamba.
Thanks for bringing food, brother.
You need some food here.
Can I have some food, please? I'm gonna starve to death.
gambling on fuel, but this would be fun.
Okay, here, there's some beef honey here. And then here, you over here. I'm gonna go side view.
Look at this freaking, this freaking lineup. I can't.
Everybody needs food. Goddamn.
Yeah, we did.
Wait, did he steal your food?
Wait. I thought it was for me, man. You put it in my car, man, dude.
Well, yeah, it was just because everyone was here in the center. I didn't know everyone needed food.
man.
Goddamn.
It's okay. I got some sunflower seeds in my car. It's alright.
Everybody say thanks, Marlo.
Thank you,
I didn't know
Mama.
everybody
Thank
needed
you.
food. Sarah was the only one that said they needed food.
Alright, we doing this, Shane?
Yeah. Alright.
All right, everybody's in the race. Your harness is on, Nos.
Katie, can I have $5,000 since you're rich?
I'm poor.
What radio are we on?
Liar, you got 2 mil.
I'm not 8 digits yet. Goofy's about to be 8 digits.
I'm poor.
right now.
Oh wait, I didn't know an actual poor person's here. Hi.
What the fuck is that supposed to be?
That wasn't that.
Imagine claiming poor when the actual poor person is there, man.
Love Vine with toads.
Me
so
too,
good.
Botcha.
I love it.
I'm sorry I slowed you down, honey.
Yep, with that.
you think the cop's gonna keep pulling out, but he backs up, so he still hit him.
That's so cool, chat. Like everybody vibing together, just. Go to sleep. Lullaby and good night. Go to sleep, little nomad. Oh shit.
Yeah, that fucking local. Squeeze that.
You think it's my singing? Locals didn't like it. You're going to bed? What happened?
Next man, please stop looking.
Stop! You're not going to bed. That means later. I'm doing a short stream and then we can hang out. We can all hang out later. I have a feeling. I have a little brain cell.
You pulled a kitty. He's going to sleep. You said it in the group chat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Glory to the sub! I missed it! He submarined his car! Oh, that's so perfect. Wait, hold up. Why is it called pulling a kitty? Wait, hold on. I just realized. Why is it called pulling a kitty, man?
Did Tony lose it for sure?
He submarined his car. So he's going to sleep. Oh, jeez. Sussy! He loves Vinewood Toe.
Oh shit. Bro, you need to sleep. I just killed the bike cop.
You killed a cop?
Careful on Beatree Canyon when you cut off Melon Pond. He's probably on the road somewhere.
Yeah, we're murderers. We're murderers!
He's not dead.
Yeah, I yeeted him pretty hard.
I saw that clip chat where motorcycle units are not allowed to chase anything other than motorcycles. It's about time, to be honest, though. Because if you think about it, right? Goofy struggles when there's a motorcycle unit that takes over in primary. I mean, like, you know, it's just, it makes it difficult to, because if you do that plus Chargers plus Air 1, and he's always just says motorcycle unit. What if you aren't a god driver like Goofy? So does that mean everybody else just got freaking caught all the time? You know, today I was listening to Kyle. He was on Air 1, and Brian's like, make sure we only have 6 units. I was like, wow. They're like, it seems like they're trying to come back with their SOPs and making sure that there's enough units during a chase and not like dogpiling cars, basically. What is this? Bro, that's how I feel right now, Hut, with this song. Oh my god, my head. Damn. Okay. Okay.
Tony Ocean dumped his car.
Yeah, he went to sleep.
He said if he didn't call you, he said good night, love you all. So.
Nick,
Yeah.
how many hours do you have on Mario Kart?
I want that game.
Because your fireballs are on fucking point.
I did them on purpose to fuck you over, obviously.
You're an absolute asshole.
Can I have a go on the R32 next race?
I'm going to bed. It's a Vince.
How much do you want me to pay you if I lose it?
250k. What it cost me?
245k.
250k.
Okay, alright, deal.
I'll go get it fixed up and I'll ping you to my house.
Alright.
The negotiations are short.
No, man?
Yeah, I'll
Where
pay
are
right
you?
now. 16,000?
Possible hip hop.
No.
$16,000 right now?
Oh, the E-pop.
That's a good
I'll
deal,
buy
man.
it for $1 million.
I'll buy it for 2.
I'll buy it. Okay. Man.
Guys, if he popped, can we find his car? Because I know cops really want that car.
Fucking like 8.
Look for it.
2.5.
2.7.
Come on, babe.
Well, actually, Arlo,
It was copium. It still fucking slides out like an asshole.
Does it? Ah, shit.
Oh shit. Nomad might have head pop, so we need to find his car because I know cops really want to impound that.
I mean, okay. You want a Valheim?
Yeah, I'm down. Let's just go find the car.
He might have popped where he crashed on the road or something.
Yeah, we'll.
Yeah, I'm
We'll
going
go
back.
look for it. And,
Well, he probably is gonna go to sleep, so we can just have the locals impound it, you know?
Yeah, true. I'm running the tractor in reverse, so hopefully I see it.
Yeah, I'm gonna dip back.
Well, let's find it
relax
first.
for a bit.
Yeah.
All right, man. Do you think?
Okay. Bye. We'll probably be back later tonight. We'll see.
All right.
Alright, sounds good.
Who else is live, chat? Alright, you ready for adventures? Wanna go serpent hunting with me?
Yeah, we can.
I bet. Okay. Oh no. We'll flip you. Almost there? You're welcome.
Yeah.
Bye.
Keeping a straight line is hard, huh?
Shut up, babe. That's our grandma.
I know. Bro, why? She did this, and then she was like this, and then she adjusted here, and then when we pass, she goes right. And what?
I can't. Speaking from a third party with absolutely immaculate lines, I don't know what you're talking about. You're so spicy, I love it. Excuse me? What do you mean that's me driving? Hello? Huh.
Hello? Me? Yeah? Why? What? No, I'm gonna go home. Why you say that? What?
Honey, we gotta go pick up your GTR.
They crashed into me. Well, I was passing and they swerved in front of me. So we both crashed. Yeah. Oh, we'll probably be around later.
Baby. We gotta pick up your GTR. It's all autos. And my G-Wagon's at Roosters. Who called you about the crash?
This is Milo. Said he pulled up to her.
So in the head now. So sassy. I got this. I will drive this without crashing. You guys ready? What do you mean? Why are you guys pet? Okay, dude. No faith, man.
There's no fuel.
Yeah, there is. You want me to try for you, honey? Are you baby raging, my love? I'm doing it. Oh wait, there's no amount. Let's go Mirror Park then. I can't feel. What a fucking brat. I can't feel. Oh, too funny. Okay, this poll is toxic.
Oh wait.
What? Oh wait, what?
Nothing.
Really? It's full. Oh right, cause he fueled it, repaired it, and then parked it. This little brat, dude. I swear, I really do believe we're the Pepega family. I think we have to embrace it now. Nope, doesn't count as a crash. That was a spin out. Whew, close. Huh? Do we want to just get the G-Wagon some other time, babe?
What?
Do we want to just get the G-Wagon some other time?
Yeah.
Okay. Oi! There's gonna be a puppy play day and we're gonna go and take our son.
Okay.
Okay, not today though. The next time there's an event. We gotta get his 6-month shots too. Alright, let's go. Come on, Sushi, come inside. Alright, chat. I am going to end it there. I do have to do a short stream because I do have to do a little light meal prepping. And then, yeah. If I feel up for it, then maybe I'll do a second stream later tonight. But thanks for hanging out. I hope you guys like the spicy tea. Remember, it's all RP. Don't attack the streamer. Let them RP the way they want to RP. Okay. Oh right, the vacation planning too. I love you, chat. Thank you so much for the support. You guys are awesome. Bye. Go show him some love. Do the ikitsip, right? We're all gonna show up there and sip. Everybody show up and sip, alright?